Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions.
मंदिर जाना मिस हो गया। शनि नवग्रह मंदिर में करें तेल का जाप। मंदिर जाना।
Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. This is going to be the list. I think I'm missing two people. Chilling? Yes, that's great. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Whitney. You're going to be the first one. Hello, Kenya. Yes, I have you added. Hello, Leo. You're also added. Let's see for Whitney. Yes, I'm great. How are you? Okay. Sorry, Whitney. I think I wrote the number wrong. On his feelings, I see here that he's just not being himself. Okay, like he has this energy of like self-doubt, or like he simply feels like in his energy it seems like he's just angry at himself. Okay, he's angry at himself for no reason. He's kind of mean to you, and by mean to you, by being mean to you, he's also being mean to himself. Okay, and that is what the fuck he is kind of doing. Okay, he's just being mean to everything and about everybody. Okay, and that is the type of emotional like conflict he is into. Okay, I feel like what is going on, that he want things to be very easy. Okay, he want things to be just being chill. Okay, he want things to be just be normal, or he want things, it's like he want access. Okay, and he want access in a way that he's just getting it very easily. Okay, like he's not having any complications, or he's not having any challenges. When he want to be with you, he's gonna be able to be with you. Okay, and that is the kind of like satisfaction he is looking forward to have, and he's just wanting that he might not be able to like just have any resistance. So I feel like if you are just challenging him in any way. Okay, it could be any way. It could be him being, you being a little straightforward about your boundaries. It could be you being straightforward about like what you want, what you like, what you dislike, and anything. I feel like he sees that thing as rejection. And one thing about him, he just don't know how to handle his own rejection. Okay, he just don't know how to find like how to feel good about that rejection, or he just don't understand that other people have their limitations, and those limitations need to be a little bit like a little bit like they need to be respected. And somehow he just does not understand that. I feel like you have given him so much love. Okay, so much love, so much sweetness, that he think for him to receive love from you is just easy. Okay, it will always be there, like taken for granted. And like when something happens, that you just let that person know that it's not something which can be taken for granted. Okay, and you need to work. Okay, you need to do some work. You need to do some like good work for yourself, and then you can only get the like romance which you are looking for. That becomes like a challenge for him, and that challenge is just something he is not really a favorite of. Like he's definitely emotionally wanting to distance himself from that, and he's like, no, I don't want to chase. Okay, if you want me to chase, I don't want to chase. I just want to stay a little bit detached, and I want to stay in that energy where I'm not, okay, not very connected, or I'm just like pretending to be staying a little distant, and I'm just like trying to be just myself. Okay, like I see here that he has this kind of energy to himself, and a lot of emotional distress he is carrying with himself. It's like the moment there is some form of inconvenience happen, see, everybody need to have a personal power to themselves to fight all the challenges they have in their life, and somehow his personal power is very low. What would be his next actions? He will communicate with you, and he will communicate with you better, even just in the near future. Okay, he could be sweet with you. Okay, like he will stay in this heartbreak energy, or he will stay in this energy where he's just giving that having some heartbreak, and also he is just reflecting that heartbreak towards you for some time. But after some time he will keep coming back to you. Okay, he will keep connecting, he will keep reaching out, and he will be like, can we be together? Okay, can we be more romantic with each other? Can we love each other? Can we just give each other some love, some time, some good vibes, and some good energies? Okay, what we can do? Okay, and that is something he is kind of trying to understand. He's gonna stay silent for some time. Okay, he's gonna stay silent, he's gonna hide himself. Okay, he's gonna not gonna be completely expressive, and he will have his challenges. Okay, he will just just ask himself like what would be the best way to initiate some communication, and after some time he will be the one who is letting go of the control. Like he is controlling everything so much here, he's trying to control everything so much here. He's trying to be be more emotionally be more emotionally a little bit protective, because he just always think that he is in danger. Okay, even though he is not in danger, even though he is not even kind of just not, he's not in danger. Okay, but his flight and fight mode is so hard, and he start getting into that fight and flight mode so quickly that he just don't know what to do, and he somehow feels very emotionally drained whenever he get any form of rejection. But yeah, I do see here that he will come out of it, he will talk, he will communicate. Just give him some time and space. He's just going through some ups and downs in his mind, and finally when he come out of that, he will be good to you. Okay, I'm assuming that there are other questions, I'm trying to find it. Okay. Okay, so you want three spreads, right? Three rows. Girl, I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay. Let's pull some heavy weights. Okay. Because we be strong. Strong mommies. What do we call, I don't like to be called muscle mommies, but oh, you say the thing I love so much. Don't say the word gym in front of me. It is night for me. I can't think about gym right now. But I love it. Okay. Right now, what is the general energy? I feel like, right now you have this energy of see, you're feeling too hard right now. Like you're taking everything too hard right now, but you will feel better. Okay, you'll feel better, you'll feel emotionally better, you'll calm down, you'll feel so much better in your energy. Okay, once you just let some form of overthinking go. Like let's say that you are going for the gym. Okay, you pull some heavy weights, and after that, what is the general energy? Your energy, you will calm down. Okay, your emotional conflict, your mental ups and downs, it will all calm down, and you will feel better. Okay, what you will do, you will go ahead and talk to people, you will go ahead and engage, you will not carry this energy somehow. Yeah, yeah. Like somehow I see here that you'll be able to find some calm and cool composure for yourself. After that, what you will do, you will self focus. Okay, like you'll focus so much on yourself. You're like saying that I don't want to give a fuck about anything or anybody. The only thing I want to do right now is take care of myself and feel good about it, about everything emotionally, and that's what I am looking forward to have. Once you get into that energy, you might not be giving him a lot of focus, but he will be very, like, his mind will be tick-tocking. Okay, I think he's going for Vegas, right? But even though when he is at Vegas, he will not be able to find that peace. Okay, he will not be able to find that satisfaction. He will have his own challenges. Okay, he will be emotionally very conflicted. He will be emotionally very, like, feeling like he just don't know what to do. Okay, he will emotionally feel that, what she is doing, I don't see you chasing. Okay, and as you are not chasing, like, when, like, I think he's very used to of you chasing him. Okay, and as you are not chasing him, he's very emotionally distressed. Okay, he's gonna be emotionally staying in his um okay, wherever he's going, like, when, like, whatever emotions, he's gonna be very emotionally conflicted with everything, and he's gonna have some moments of his own that he will check his phone. Okay, he will try to see what's going on. He will try to understand what's going on, why he's being, like, just being ghosted. Yeah, it's her. Why he's being ghosted and stuff. Okay, and like there is a lot of questioning. Okay, a lot of questioning in her, or in his mind. Okay, but he will not have any positivity. Okay, till from now till next Monday. Okay, he will be wanting and desiring for you to just show up to him. He will be wondering and desiring that you chase him, but somehow, like, he's not having that satisfaction. You are telling him, boy, you go, you do yourself. Okay, like, you mind your own business. You don't go ahead and just, keep, like, make me feel any form of anxiety. So I don't see you being that anxious. Okay, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if that's a self-love ritual or not. I'm just saying. And I see you being secure. Okay, I see you being with yourself. I see you, like, focusing on yourself. I see you doing what's good for you. Okay, and I see you being emotionally very satisfied with whatever is going on in life. Okay, you're saying everything seems fine for me, and I see here that, he will be having so much, like, negative thoughts, that he's going to have some fights going on. Okay, with the people he will be meeting for the weekend. Okay, he will go ahead and have some fights. He's gonna go ahead and, like, be very distressed when he is around them. He's gonna feel like, negativity is just, like, everything around him is being very, very negative, and he will not be able to find some satisfaction when he do come towards you. Okay, I feel like, yes, yes, you are very annoyed here. When he do come towards you, okay, like, let's say by Friday, he will be like, what you're doing, what you're up to, or, like, there will be some communication. Or once, like, he has some distance from you, and he's just like, yeah, this is what it is. Okay, like, I cannot stay away. Okay, and I feel like, he will go ahead and start having some communication towards you. Okay, and he will see that, you're not giving him that much, and that will hit him. Okay, that will emotionally hit him, that will emotionally, like, fuck up his mind, and it is not gonna give him a pretty feeling. After that, you both will be able to heal the relationship. That is the general energy. By this Sunday, you will see some form of healing is done, and you will also have some significant, like, messages from him, or significant, like, communication from his side, that he doesn't feel good, okay, without you, or he's being very weak. Okay, without you, and he will show some love and romance. Okay, I don't know when he will be able to meet you, but I feel like anytime from now till the end of it, now till end of this week, or by next Wednesday, you both will be able to have some meeting. Okay, you both will be able to spend some time together, and he will accept that he don't want to be away from you. I feel like, the attitude which he is showing here right now, it will all be gone. Okay, the attitude which he is kind of, like, trying to portray, it will all be gone. And like, somehow I feel like, he will just understand that he cannot win against you. He need to have a more, like, a emotional, like, an emotionally better or mature approach towards you, and he will act according to that. Yes, like, the weather is so complicated here. Like, this is a uh hill station. You can call this a hill station. Okay, and like, one, like, at some part of the day, it's like so hot that you need fan, you need things and stuff. But then again, like, the moment it is a little night, or it's the morning, it is so cold. Okay, it's like very cold, like, you need blankets and stuff. Yeah, that's my girl. That's for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. That was a cool spread to channel. Like, I could see you being in your power. I love that. Yeah, she's getting better. It's very slowly. Oh my god. Carol. Oh yeah. She need a lot of it. She want you to be ghosted. Okay. Dead? No. No. I don't see a dead energy here. Okay. But she want you to be non-existent. Okay. Like non-existent in a different way. I'm so sorry. Like uh it's more like, how to say that, it's like you she want you to like exist, but let's say that you have moved on. Okay, you have moved to a different city, not moved on but moved to a different city, and you live there. Okay, like you live there, you mind your business, you do your thing, you do not come to communicate with him or anything. Like you are just out of sight out of mind kind of a energy. Like you need to be out of sight in order to be out of mind, right? And I see here that, that is something I see here that they want to have from you. But do I see them wanting you to be dead? No, 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 no. No, not dead. Okay. It's like unreachable. Okay. Unreachable, untouchable. That's the energy they want, but no dead. I'm so sorry to say, but I'll be very direct when I do the reading. I try to be as direct as possible, but you are always there. Okay. Like, see, right now, like, there could be like two people, right? Like you and them. Okay. You and the other woman, the lady. Okay, when he is like, when he's kind of like connecting with other people, it is more like three people in his energy. And trust me, he's a man, he's completely capable of like connecting with three people all together. So no, I don't see here that he ever move on from you. He is obsessed with you, and that's a continuous fact for him. It is never going away. Okay. Okay, she's just being supportive. Okay, like her sister got a problem with you. She also got a problem with you. Okay, and it feels like, there are sometimes people who just love drama. Okay, like emotionally, some people crave drama. Okay, because they find some happiness in drama. Like sometimes people do drugs to get happy. Okay, why people do drug? Because that, like, just open up some channels in body which gives you dopamine, right? That is the basic theory or basic physics behind the drug situation. And that is something they just feel like whenever there is a chaos and they get to fight, and it's some people just try to be mean, and being mean to other women or being mean to other people really make them feel good. Okay, and that is what this person is kind of doing here. They like it. Okay, they really like it, just to create some complications and just to have fun. Because why? The only person who likes fighting the only person who like fighting is the one who think that they can win. Okay, and they also think that if they are having a fight with you, they can win, and that's why they like to create these complications for you, just to pick on you, to be more mean to you, or just to be around you in an energy that you will get triggered by them. That's for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. By the way, I'm so sorry to everybody. The morning life, sorry, the paid life for you guys was not there, as it is the full moon. We are still in the full moon. Yes. Okay. For NW, yes, he has asked his mom to go ahead and show up in your energy. Okay. She is here because she got to know a few things about you and his relationship from him recently. And it feels like he has given her a little bit information about what have happened, or what are the complications which have happened, or what are the complications which maybe you guys are going through. And they're like, okay, yeah, just let me know. Okay, let me know what's going on. She got the tea, and now she is like curious that what's your take on the tree on the tea. Okay, or what's your take that what's going on with you. Okay, so I would say both of these energies are there. See, did CA Taurus explicitly went ahead and told her that you should go ahead and ask her what's going on? No, but they had a talk about you, they had a conversation about you, what is going on with you, what you are doing, what you're up to, what's happening with you. And after that, they were like, okay, so I want to know what's going on with her. So she started to become very curious. Okay, and that's why they went ahead and started to have this conversation with you. It feels like they just want to know what you are doing, what you are up to, what's going on in your life. And if they can get any information and give that to CA Taurus, they will go ahead and do it. Okay, it's like a being curious and getting to know better from you. Okay, CA Taurus is also have hinted that he's open to receive any communication if she go ahead and talk. There is a if. Okay, like he's the not who's the motivator, he's the one who's just receiver of whatever is given freely. So if the mother here giving any information freely, then he will just take it. Okay, but yeah, I see here that they have this energy, they have this energy to themselves that um they're just very curious and want to know whatever they can get from you. Okay. What did he thought about your voice message? Okay, has he listened to it? I feel like he's fearing to listen to it a lot. Okay, he is fearing that he don't want to just listen to it because he may know. Okay, like maybe that it is not the best. Okay, best message from you, or you are not very happy with him, or you are not very happy about whatever you have given him the communication about. And it feels like has he seen this? Okay, like yes, he has listened, sorry, he has listened to the messages you have sent, but he's not really happy about it. It feels like he's just not been able to accept if you have shared anything about how you don't want to express your yourself to him, or how you don't want to give him like in any love, or how you don't want to share too much love, or you want to take some time, or you want to keep yourself to yourself, where you want to, like, just love yourself, where you are connecting with yourself, where you are just being kind to yourself. I feel like, in those message, like in those moments, okay, he's like not really happy. He's still having hopes even after listening to whatever communication you have given. He has hopes that you will go ahead and accept him, okay, you will go ahead and just, not mind it, or you will go ahead and not, like, just distance yourself from him. Like, I don't know how to say that. Like, he is having so much hope for himself, okay, and it feels like, there is a lot of emotions, okay, in him, that he want to hold on to you. And those emotions got really heightened when he has seen your when he has listened to your message. Okay, that is for NW. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. And I'll save two questions for you. Month is good, but it feels like, there will be some ups and downs. But this month come towards you with the opportunity to create, okay, your energy, or to create your satisfaction, okay, like to create more dominance. And like, the word dominance is so misleading, okay, like people think power is, or like, being strong, but no, dominance is power and strength. But then again, like, it feels like there need to be also a balance. You can be also soft and strong and be powerful. So this month will come with this energy that, it will bring you more satisfaction, okay, bring you more satisfaction in terms of, like, when you will understand that you have great hold on this person, okay, like, how to control this man, how to have a hold on them, what to do to just, trigger him in certain ways, okay. And you will be able to have some healing. You will be able to get a lot of attention, lot of energy, like lot of emotional satisfaction from this person. Whatever you want, okay, whatever you want, you will be able to get it. But it feels like, there need to be a priority, okay, like there may be a challenge. You may feel that, it's like a it happens, like when a relationship is so intense, okay, like you tend to lose yourself, okay. And that is the energy, okay, that is the energy you maybe have feeling here right now, that it may be feeling really intense, okay, to deal with everything. It may be feeling very intense to go ahead and deal with the all the things which is going on. Like, sometimes the relationship may feel too much for you, that you are losing your structure. So that is something you need to be a little bit mindful about. But this relationship will be like, will give you an opportunity to create grounding energies for yourself. Like, personally, you will be able to create a lot of grounding for yourself. And you may be able to also create a lot of grounding energies for him, okay. Like, you need to ground himself too. Sometimes, it happens, okay, a lot of channeler have the type of relationships in their life where they also be needing to do some shadow work for the other person, or they need to trigger the other person. So you may need to trigger him to understand personal boundaries, and after that you both will be able to find some satisfaction and a good approach. But this seems like a good relationship, good month, okay. You will be able to receive a lot from him. Like, this can be also, you can say, like, this can be very exploiting, okay. Like, you're doing your best to go ahead and receive from him. Why not, okay. And like, you're just extracting that from him. But yeah, overall, I feel like, it's going to be a good time. You may need to just, bring some stability for you and him both, and other than, it's grand. Forget about ISD, go ahead and go for State Finance Commission. Okay. It is something which will bring you initial failure. It's a very direct message for you. It's gonna bring you very initial failure. First thing you're gonna think that what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't even want to be doing this. Okay. And you will have a lot of emotional dissatisfaction while doing this. But you, and also, like, koi bhi aapke saath khara nahi hoga. Everybody around you will tell you this is fucked up, this is bullshit, I could not do this. Okay, like, you should also leave it because you will not also be able to do it. Like, this is not going to be something good for you. Okay, this is going to be something which will be very hard for you to deal with. Everything is so complicated here, you will not be successful. Like, negative negative communication to its T. Okay, everybody will fuck you up with it. But you need to understand that कुछ लोगों को भगवान अकेले ही खड़ा करते हैं. उनकी पावर ही यही होती है कि they have to fight alone and they are good enough to fight alone. That should be your mindset. Go with courage, go with personal power, go ahead and focus on your solar plexus and just choose ISD. It will choose you. And like, you will be able to get it, and when you do get it, you will be able to figure it out. Okay. But yes, I do see here that you will be able to, but the initial part of this, whatever this is, will be very disappointing. You need to go through some heartbreak here in order to make it work out for you. But yes, stick with that, stick with what you want, stick with what you desire, and you will be able to feel good. Okay, that is for Scorpio Goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Give me one moment, okay? Why? Okay. I feel like, this person, just, there are people who just, move forward with the energy that maybe this will happen. Okay. Maybe that will happen, or maybe she will be better, okay, than us, or maybe she will be better than whatever we are doing. Okay. And like, that is the motivation here. To be honest, like, this person, there is something very good somebody have told me. Okay, that some people will do something only because they can. Okay, they are like not very prone to understand, or maybe they are not bright enough to understand that there are consequences of doing shit. Okay, and that is something they really don't understand, that there are consequences of what they are doing. Okay, what they are doing, what they are up to, or whatever they are kind of like trying to create here. Like, They just don't understand that there are complications. Okay, and definitely that's a dissatisfaction, like they have for themselves. Like they have a lot of dissatisfaction. It feels like your existence really bothers them. Okay, it could be jealousy, or let's say that you challenge them in a way. It's like, yes, I'm still standing, I'm still here, I'm still like living my life. Okay, or whatever. And it feels like there is a lot of emotional discontent in this person about you, and that's why they keep doing the things whatever they are doing. Okay, and when they will stop, okay, it feels like they don't. Okay, yeah, you can say like yeah, there is a possibility that they just want like you out of that. Okay, like out of whatever it is, and there is a possibility that it could be. Okay. अच्छा। अरे यार, मैंने गलत क्वेश्चन देखा, एक मिनट रुको। अरे, मैंने शायद उसमें से देखा हो, कोई बात नहीं। हाँ, मैं पुराना क्वेश्चन देख रही थी। या। Okay, what you need to do here right now, that you need to understand that this is hurting you. Okay, whatever you are holding on to here, आप अभी ये चीज़ नहीं करना चाहते, या फिर आपका जो भी रिसेंटमेंट है अपने फादर के प्रति, या फिर जो भी रिसेंटमेंट इस पूरे सिचुएशन के प्रति है, वो अब आपके फादर को ज़रा भी हर्ट नहीं कर रहा है। ठीक है, वो आपको हर्ट कर रहा है। और यहाँ पे जो सेल्फ प्रिजर्वेशन है ना, उस चीज़ को ट्रिगर करने की बहुत ज़रूरत है, क्योंकि आप अगर इस चीज़ को होल्ड ऑन टू करोगे, और आप अगर इस चीज़ में ही रहोगे, और आप अगर इस इमोशन को ही चैनल करते रहोगे, तो इमोशनली कहीं न कहीं आपको ये चीज़ जलाती रहेगी, ठीक है? जैसे बोलते हैं ना कि दूसरे के घर में आग लगाने जाता है जो भी, उसके अपने हाथ ही जलते हैं, ठीक है? तो अभी ये जो भी आप होल्ड ऑन टू कर रहे हो, वो आपको इसलिए दिक्कत कर रहे हैं क्योंकि ये आपको ऐसा लग रहा है ना कि आई एम नॉट गुड इनफ। ओके, आई एम नॉट गुड इनफ कि मेरे फादर मेरे लिए वो चीज़ करे, या फिर मुझे देने वाला कोई नहीं है, या फिर मुझे मेरे लिए कोई करने वाला नहीं है, और इसकी वजह से आपको रिजेंटमेंट है, और कहीं न कहीं उनका भी वो कम नहीं है, वो भी कम नहीं है। उन्होंने भी अपनी जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स है उसको छुपाने के लिए आपको विक्टिम करार देने की कोशिश की है कि मुझे लगा कि तुम ही खुद कर लोगी। तो यहाँ पे डबल अटैक आपके ऊपर हुआ है, एंड यू आर द विक्टिम हियर। ये समझना बहुत ही नेसेसरी है। एक तो आपको ये बताया गया कि लाइक यू आर लाइक आई थॉट दैट यू वुड बी बेटर, लाइक आप एक्सपेक्टेशंस पे खरे नहीं उतरे। ठीक है? ये एक बहुत बड़ा ट्रॉमा है, एक किसी भी इंसान के लिए, किसी भी लाइक ह्यूमन के लिए, किसी भी लाइक स्पेशली वुमन के लिए, हमको तो बहुत ही हर्ट होता है। तो कहीं न कहीं आप अभी भी उस फाइट एंड फ्लाइट मोड पे हो, ठीक है? लेकिन एक्सेप्टेंस यहाँ पे ये लाने की ज़रूरत है कि यहाँ पे आपका फ़ॉल्ट नहीं है। यहाँ पे जो दूसरे लोग इन्वॉल्व्ड हैं, वो काफ़ी इनकेपेबल है। एक तो वो इंसान जिसने पैसे लिए, ठीक है? वो अपने लिए खुद नहीं कर पाया, ठीक है? आपके पापा ने भी दिए क्योंकि आपके पापा के ऊपर लाइक सोशल प्रेशर था, ठीक है? तो आप इन लोगों को एज़ ए लाइक वीक देखना शुरू करो, क्योंकि आपको ऐसे प्रोजेक्ट किया गया है ना कि ये आपकी प्रॉब्लम है। ये आपकी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, ठीक है? आपके साथ यहाँ पे जो भी हो रहा है, वो किसी और की वीकनेस की वज़ह से हो रहा है, ठीक है? तो आप अपने फादर को यहाँ पे एज़ अ वीक पर्सन देखने की कोशिश करो। यहाँ पे कोई देखो मैं शुगर कोटिंग नहीं कर सकती हूँ आपके साथ। आपको ये समझना होगा कि उनके ऊपर सोशल प्रेशर था, उन्होंने किया और वो इमोशनली काफ़ी कोल्ड भी है, ठीक है? यहाँ पे आपको एज़ अ चाइल्ड लाइक अगर वो आपको प्यार से बोले ना कि हाँ बेटा मेरे से गलती हो गई, मुझे तू माफ़ कर दे, मैं नहीं कर पाया तेरे लिए या फिर वो उस वक़्त भी अगर अंडरस्टैंडिंग तरीके से ये चीज़ करते तो आपको इतना हर्ट नहीं होता। ठीक है? आप अगर उन चीज़ों को थोड़ा-सा आप भी उनको शायद सपोर्ट करके चीज़ों को बेहतर तरीके से कर सकते थे। आपकी जो भी फ़िज़िकल रियलिटी है, सफ़रिंग चल रही है या फिर जो भी आपको झेलना पड़ रहा है, उसका रीज़न वो है, ठीक है? उसकी उ उस उसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है, ठीक है? यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम आपके लिए क्या है कि आप उनको हेट तो कर रहे हो, लेकिन आपके मन में अपने ऊपर जजमेंट भी बहुत है, कि यार मैं कैसे हेट कर सकती हूँ? कि ठीक है कि या फिर मैं हेट भी कर रही हूँ, तो क्या ये जायज़ है? तो यहाँ पे एक्सेप्टेंस की बहुत ज़रूरत है। यहाँ पे एक्सेप्ट करो कि येस, ही वाज़ नॉट अ गुड इनफ फादर फॉर मी। सुनने में बहुत ही डिफ़िकल्ट लगता है, बट ये ट्रू है। ये एक्सेप्टेंस करो और फिर ये अंडरस्टैंड करो कि ये चीज़ मेरे साथ हो चुकी है, ठीक है? जो भी होना था मेरे साथ हो चुका है, अब आगे का रास्ता मेरे हाथ में है। जब मेरे साथ ये चीज़ें हुई, तब आई वाज़ डिपेंडेंट ऑन हिम। राइट नाउ व्हाटएवर इज़ हैपनिंग इन माय लाइफ़ इज़ माय रिस्पांसिबिलिटी। आगे को जो भी होगा, वो मेरी रिस्पांसिबिलिटी है। पीछे का जो भी हुआ, मैं चेंज नहीं कर सकती। अभी जो हो रहा है वो भी उतना ज़्यादा मैं कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकती क्योंकि वो तो ऑलरेडी हो चुका है। लेकिन इससे आगे जो भी होगा उसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी मेरी है। इसके आगे जो भी होगा उसमें मेरे पापा का कोई हाथ नहीं होगा। ठीक है? ये चीज़ एक्सेप्ट करके आप थोड़ा-थोड़ा करके अपने ऊपर काम करने की कोशिश करो। थोड़ा ये एक दिन में नहीं होता है और फ़ोर्स तो मत ही करो। ठीक है? क्योंकि हर दिन आएगा और ऐसा एक दिन आएगा जहाँ पे बहुत ही रोना आएगा और कभी-कभी ऐसा फ़ील होगा कि यार वो तो पुरानी बात हो चुकी है। ग्रीफ़ ऐसा ही होता है। ग्रीफ़ ऑफ लूज़िंग चाइल्डहुड, ग्रीफ़ ऑफ लूज़िंग सपोर्ट फ्रॉम योर पेरेंट, ओके? इसको ग्रीफ़ बोलते हैं जहाँ हम अपना ही एक पार्ट खो देते हैं। ये पार्ट क्या है? आपकी डिपेंडेबिलिटी ऑन फादर, आपने वो खो दिया है, ठीक है? और उनकी वज़ह से जहाँ से आपको बेनिफिट्स मिलने चाहिए थे, वहाँ से आपको हर्ट मिला है। तो ये ईज़ी बात नहीं है, ठीक है? और स्पेशली फीमेल्स के लिए तो बिल्कुल ही ईज़ी बात नहीं है क्योंकि हमारा तो मतलब क्या बोलते हैं बेस ही फादर है, ठीक है? तो हाँ, नहीं, भूल नहीं सकते हो। उसने 10 साल से आपकी लाइफ़ जो जो भी हो रहा है ना अभी आपकी लाइफ़ में, आपको तो मैं आपने मुझे नहीं बताया मैं आपको बता रही हूँ। आपकी जो फ़िज़िकल जो बॉडी में जो अभी दिक्कतें हैं ना, आपको हर किसी को है, ठीक है? बुखार आता है किसी को, पेट दर्द है किसी को। आप देखोगे कि उनकी उसकी वज़ह से आपको फ़िज़िकल दिक्कत भी हो रही है। यहाँ तक आपको हर्ट हुआ है। और ये एक्सेप्ट करना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि हाँ, मैं हर्ट हूँ। आपकी वज़ह से मैं हर्ट हूँ और इसके लिए जर्नलिंग करो। देखो उनके साथ जाके तो आप लड़ाई-झगड़ा नहीं कर सकते हो, ठीक है? तो आप पन्ने पे ही लिख दो। मतलब जो लिखना है लिखो यार, मतलब गरियाना है गरियाओ, जैसे मतलब जब तक वो बात जब-जब वो याद आए क्योंकि ये चीज़ ना हम कभी करते नहीं हैं। हम वो गुस्सा अंदर से एकदम आएगा और फिर हम उसको दबा लेते हैं, फिर हम अपनी लाइफ़ जीते रहते हैं, ठीक है? तो वो क्या होता है फिज़िकल डिफ़ॉर्मिटी के रूप में, रोग के रूप में, दर्द के रूप में, इन सब की चीज़ों के रूप में हमारे जीवन में बाहर आता है। आप उसको मत बाहर आने दो वैसे, आप उसको चैनल करो, लिखो उसको। कोई नहीं करना चाहता, फ्री की रेमेडी होती है। इवन मैं तो बोलूँगी थेरेपी जाने से भी बेहतर है क्योंकि थेरेपी में आप मुझसे बात करो या फिर जिससे भी बात करना है उससे बात करो, उसका अपना ओपिनियन होगा। जब आप लिखते हो ना वहाँ किसी का ओपिनियन नहीं है, बस आपका ओपिनियन है। आप सोचो कि ये भगवान पढ़ेंगे, ठीक है? और वहाँ पे आप एकदम मतलब खुले हो जाओ, ठीक है? जो आपको बोलना है आप वहाँ पे बोलो, अपने फादर को जो बोलना है अपने फादर को बोल लो, इमोशनल होना है हो लो, जो होना है हो लो, ठीक है? वो चीज़ करो, धीरे-धीरे प्रोसेस करो, खुद को टाइम दो यार, इतना इतना डैमेज किया है वो तो मुझे पढ़ के पता ही चला क्योंकि हमारे लिए तो मतलब ये जो पढ़ाई का सिनेरियो होता है ना इट्स वेरी, वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट, ठीक है? हमारे लाइफ में और स्पेशली इंडियन जो भी आप पढ़ाई करो दैट्स वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट राइट? तो खुद पे इतना मतलब उतना ज़ोर मत डालो, थोड़ा थोड़ा उसको धीरे-धीरे करने की कोशिश करो, हो जाएगा ठीक। और ये मतलब ये मत करो कि यार थेरेपिस्ट ने बोला है आज ही बेहतर होना है, तो आज ही बेहतर हो जाएगा, ऐसा नहीं होता है। वो एलोपैथी की दवाई है क्या? वो तो आएगा। जैसे कि कभी ना वैसे पढ़ाई करते हुए कमर दुखेगी तो वो कनेक्शन बनेगा कि क्यों मुझे गवर्नमेंट में नहीं मिला। गवर्नमेंट में मिला होता तो अब तक पढ़ाई हो चुकी होती तो मुझे कमर दर्द नहीं होता और रोना छूटेगा। ग्रीफ ऐसे ही काम करता है, ठीक है? वो कनेक्शन बनेगा, उसका इफ़ेक्ट तो रहेगा, पूरी ज़िंदगी रहेगा, बट धीरे-धीरे वो बेहतर होगा, ठीक है? हीलिंग उसकी धीरे-धीरे होगी। आपका कुछ और क्वेश्चन है? Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Mindful. Oh, yes, we have unique, by the way. Okay, I added. Okay, energy towards you and next actions. Energy, he is kind of like, healing. He's himself is in the healing mode, and he's also like, looking forward to give you that healing also. Sorry about that. Okay, like he is in the healing mode, okay, or he is in the emotional mode, or he is kind of like, just asking questions to himself that, like, just asking questions to himself, or just asking questions in his mind that what would be the best approach, okay, to connect with you, or what would be the best approach to be with you, or what would be the best approach that he go ahead and reach out to you, okay. And he is saying like, what could be the best approach here, that I just give some better conversation, or like, I tell her what I feel for her, or I tell her how I feel for her, or I tell her that how I kind of just want to express myself to her. So he is in that expressive mode right now. Whatever he is saying, okay, you can accept it, or you can say like, yes, I understand it, because he has this energy of wanting to be more expressive and more loving towards you, okay. He want to be talking more towards you, or he want to be communicating more towards you. He want to be more expressive towards you in the best way possible. He want to do that, okay. He want to be more loving and caring towards you, okay. So Okay, so that is there. I see here that there is also a possibility where he want to be a giver, okay, or he want to be more like into a giving energy, or where he want to be more like a balanced energy, where he want to like approach you with a balanced energy, where he want to be like just talking to you in a way that he don't want to have any form of distance with you. Like he's saying that whatever distance I may have given you in the past, or whatever distance I may have like just channel towards you, I don't want to do that. I see here that he may have tried to like think about how he may have hurt you, or how may have yeah, I see here that he has a very strong indication, or he has a very strong hope that he will be able to be more balanced towards you and just more giving. Okay, he's saying like, I have caused her a lot of heartbreak, I have caused her a lot of dissatisfaction. The least I can do is to give her happiness in any form of way. Okay, and he's saying like, I don't want her to feel the way she have been feeling about me. Okay, I do not want her to feel in the certain way she feel about like this relationship. I want her to feel good, I want her to feel more loving, I want her to feel more better about me, and I hope that we will be able to come together, to engage with each other in a way that we are more loving towards each other. So I do see that energy in him. He has some fear from the past. Okay, he's saying like, earlier I have tried to grow this relationship, I have tried to connect with her in this relationship, but I was not being able to. Okay, and that is something I do not want to do at all. I want to go ahead and connect with her, I want to go ahead and be with her, and I also want to go ahead and give her and receive love from her in a way that we do not repeat the past cycles. That is a huge fear in him, that he think that the past cycles are being repeated again and again, and even though he have been trying to end that, he is not being able to. I see here that there is dissatisfaction about the time he may have wasted in this relationship. Okay, or wasted in this connection. Like he's saying that I have wasted all that which I could have, okay, like given to her. I wasted all of that which I could have shared with her. I wasted all of that which I could have like just being bound to her. Okay, bound to her, but I have not been able to. So I see some dissatisfaction. Okay, I see some distance. I see here that he want to create that distance, he want to create that like effect that he don't want to be more loving. Okay, I don't know how to say that, but it's just that regret of not being good enough to give you what you desire from him. That regret is so strong that he want to communicate better with you, and he want to engage with you in a way that he is just letting go of any possibilities of him repeating whatever the bullshit may have happened between both of you in the past, or like he have done with the other person in the past. I also see here that he has this energy of wanting to be more loving towards you. Okay, he's saying like she has spent a lot of time where she just focused on herself. Okay, she has like spent a lot of time where she has just focused on the things where things are just difficult. Okay, like I do not want her to feel like that in any way. I want her to come out of that. I don't want her to hide her feelings from me, because recently what may have happened that you are not expressing that much. Okay, you're talking a little bit, you're communicating a little bit, and then you are like putting some distance with him. He's saying like that is something I am not looking forward to have. I want both of us to have some good time. Want both of us to like spend some good time. I want both of us to like have some better time together. I do not want things to be distant. I don't want things to be like just fucked up or complicated. I do want things to be in a way that we are connecting together, and we are having the love, we are having the relationship, we are having the intensity in this connection, and we are also exploring the connection as much as we can. So good energies from him, good energies from him towards you, good energies from him to connect with you. But he is hoping that he will be able to do better, like he will be able to come towards you in a better way, so that the relationship don't get fucked up, and you both will be able to have the opportunity to get more close in this connection. Okay, what is the third party feelings for energy for her? It feels like, she's very alone and lonely. I do not see him in see him in her energy. Okay, they might have been having a non-existent relationship, or there might be nothing happening between both of them. That is the energy between both of them for from this current spread. Okay, she seems like very dissatisfied. Okay, she seems like very sad, or you can say she seems like somebody who is not really happy with how things are going on, or how things are moving forward. Okay, or with how things are just not working out in her favor. Okay, it seems like, she's just hiding herself a lot. Okay, like she's saying like, I don't know what more I can do. Okay, I have sent him the text, which I always do. Okay. I communicated with him in a way that, like, I'm giving him a lot of satisfaction. Okay. I have done everything. Okay. But even though I have done everything, he is not being communicating with me. Okay. He is not talking to me, or he is not initiating any conversation with me. Then what more I can do? I feel like she may have also tried to hurt him with bad conversation. Okay, like, just saying shit things. Okay, saying things which can be hurtful with times. Okay, saying things which can seem like, very shitty. Okay, like, she have been doing such things, but she is not responding to any of them. And now she has the energy, like, I cannot give his energy towards her, because I feel like he is cutting her out, or he's even cutting out, like, whatever communication. Okay, like, he's even cutting out the conversations she tried to have with him. Like, I don't know how to say that. It's like, he's just not, like, he's saying that I will not even give anything. Okay, I'll not even give anything to her. I'll just put my distance as much as I can, and I'll mind my business. Okay, that is the approach I see here that he is having. But she is very, okay, like, she is very like, I will not let this go. I'll see through. Okay, I'll do whatever I can. Okay, like, I'll fuck up. Okay, like, I'll do this, that, and whatever. Okay, so I see here that, she has this energy of wanting to fix things a lot between both of them, but I don't see here that, he is ready to go ahead and give in into this relationship. And that is the distance I see here, that, he's kind of like, like, creating it right now, but not. Okay, it's just like nothing is working out. Okay, things feels like, it's very complicated, and he is ready, or he's very ready that, he don't want to be engaging more with her at all. Yeah, I see here that he will do it. Okay, when he will be able to do it? Very soon. What day is today? Today is Wednesday. This is such a challenge for me. 1st April, Wednesday. Yeah, today is Wednesday, and most probably he will be able to do it by Friday. Wow, that's soon. Lovely. Before the weekend starts. Okay, that's even better. That is the time frame. Okay, before even the weekend starts, by, like, by Friday he will go ahead and have this conversation with her. I feel like it is gonna it's how to say that, it's gonna be more like doing it over the text. Okay, I don't see here that he will go ahead and have a overall conversation, or a long conversation, like, I'm gonna do it, like, a lot of explanation. It's not you, it's me. No, not that kind of a conversation. Okay, it's more like a direct conversation. You know what? It's okay, we don't have to see each other. Okay, like, we can just be done with this shit. We can just be like, just letting each other go. Okay, and that is the kind of like, just approach he is having. But yeah, yeah, very soon. Very soon, by Friday, I do see here that, he will be able to do it. Lovely. Love to channel this for you, dear. Thank you so much for being here, Mindful. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. You too. I think it's night for you. Well, well. Okay, he want to be a little bit more loving towards you. Okay, he's saying like I want to be loving towards you. I want to be more romantic towards you. I feel like he is still clutching onto with whatever you both used to have together. Okay, like whatever connection, whatever love, whatever emotions you both have shared with each other. It was very beautiful, and he still have a lot of appreciation for them. Okay, he's saying like I have a lot of appreciation for whatever connection we both have shared with each other in the past, and I still think about it. Okay, it was because it was one of the most romantic things I could ever be able to experience with you, and he has a lot of attachment, a lot of emotional inclination towards you about that. And he is saying I want to be connecting more. Okay, I want to be loving more. I want to be engaging more, and if I can, I'll go ahead and express myself more with you as much as I can. I see here that he has that inclination. He is fearing. Okay, I am not sure that if you both have communicated with each other or not, but if you have not communicated, then he is in his head a lot about it. Okay, he's asking all the right questions in his mind, that should I go ahead and talk to her, should I go ahead and communicate? If I go ahead and do communicate with her, will she be open for me or not? Or will she go ahead and just try to put some distance in this relationship? What would be her approach? I don't even know. And that question is kind of keeping him in his head. But whenever he think about you as a person he is really connected to. Okay, he want to have a wish fulfillment with. He's saying you as a human being is my wish fulfillment. I want to go ahead and connect with you. I want to go ahead and love you. I want to go ahead and experience more closeness with you as much as I can. And how can I do this? I don't know, but I want to do this, and I hope I will be able to do it. Okay, so he is just very inclined to connect with you. But the one thing I see in him, that he's not sure if you are open to connecting with him or not, if you're open to talking to him or not, if you're open to expressing yourself towards him or not. Because he's saying I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea if you are ready to just be okay with me, or if you are open to just expressing more yourself to me. I don't know what's going on in your mind about me. but I want to connect. Okay, I want to love you, I want to express myself better towards you, and I hope that I'll be able to do that very soon. But good inclination, okay, like good inclination, but he also like has a fear of you just having a lot of detachment to them. If we just detach from that detachment, or if we just like not focus too much on that feeling, it is mostly a very good energy of him wanting to connecting with you in the best way possible. Thank you so much for being here, Yami. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I have Lala's questions. Okay, I'm just gonna pin the free question. Okay, what is hurting? Okay, that he's not been able to give you love. Okay, he's not been able to share love, or he's saying like I could do better. Okay, I could do so much better. Like I could be such a better person in this world, or I could be such a better version of myself. I could be so much better in so many ways, but I am not being able to do that. I'm not being able to be expressive towards her. I'm not being able to give her love. I'm not being oops, I'm not being able to give her the satisfaction which I could. Okay, it's like one person can do so much or want to do so much, but they are not being able to do that because their life is so fucked up. Okay, and that is the type of emotion I see in this person, that they just don't have the capability, or they are not in that energy, they are not in that um they're not in that stability at this point, that they will be able to give you what you are desiring from him. And that is chaotic. Okay, he's saying like that is so chaotic, that is so emotionally disruptive for me. I don't feel good about that. I feel like I want to have more, I want to have better, I want to do better, I can do better, I can give her more love. Like she deserved better, like better from me. She deserved more stability, she deserve more groundingness. And she also provides so much groundingness and so much stability towards me or my life whenever we do connect with each other. And look at me doing nothing for her. Okay, and that is a like a wound he is carrying with himself. That's a good message. Okay, like I would say, like his intention to give this message towards you is very, like he's being a very little child. Okay, like think of him as a little boy, like his younger version, who want to do the best for mother, who want to give the best to mother, but he is not being able to because, like, because of whatever reasons. Okay, and that is kind of like hurting him. Right now, the best approach to this is to be in feminine energy, and he should be the one who should be excited, or he should be the one who should be proving worthy. If he is not being able to prove himself worthy, then you should not let this go, or you should not let your power go. See, both of the choices. Okay, both of the choices which you have for yourself right now, both of them have its own complications. Okay, both of them come with some complications, both of them come with some, like, disruptions. It's not that, like, one is good and the one is not good, and one is very, like, great and the one is, like, not so great. If that would be the choice, you would not be asking this question, right? But what is important here, just to accept that there will be, like, there is no 100%. Okay, there is no 100%, because in terms of romance he still need to learn a lot. Okay, as a human being he need to start learning how to connect better, how to be emotionally better, or how to be expressive better towards you. Okay, and that learning will come with time, that learning will come towards you with time. Okay, like, this is not something which is an instant change in him. You need to give him time, you need to give him opportunity to do it. So when you do visit him, okay, there is no why or why not, or there is no a yes or no answer to this. There is only, like, some answers. Okay, like, you need to accept some cons if you go or not go. If you go, then yes, definitely he will not be perfect. Okay, that is something you need to accept at this point. But will there be romance? Yes, there will be. Will there be talks about understandings and stuff? Yes. You will, like, why you should go, that you need to also understand the ground reality of everything. Like, you have a dream to create a life with him, right? And you want to do that. But do you understand what it would feel like living with him? Okay, like, if you do get married to him, how would be your married life? Okay, you need to understand that. That's why a lot of people start living with each other before they get married. Okay, they move in together just to see. I think in your culture it's more common, right? And that is something you should go ahead and do for yourself, that you should go ahead and just start seeing that how good things can be or how bad things can be. That is something, like, which is very needed for you to understand before you start dealing with him in long term. To make this trip as your make like as your understanding, that how good he is, how bad he is, what are the places you should work on, what are the places you feel like, oh my god, I'm fucking done with this bullshit, or what should be your approach. Okay, just to understand that, you should do it. And if you want to be, like, evaluating more about that, or, like, if you want to evaluate more before, even before you are landing there, then start seeing things from a perspective that how masculine he is for you to do this. Okay, how masculinely he is kind of, like, wanting you to come there, or how masculinely he is kind of, like, doing his best to, like, take you there. So the way he is kind of, like, performing here should be your evaluation. If you see that he is at least doing 60% to get you there, you should go ahead and be there. Okay, you should not think about, like, not going there. You should go ahead and be there. Okay, like, absolutely, like, you should go ahead and, like, even not be thinking about it. Okay, like, go ahead and be there as much as you want to. Okay, but to be honest, like, this is an evaluation you should have for yourself. This is an evaluation you should, like, check out for yourself. This is an evaluation you should do after, like, seeing him, or just, understanding him so much better. Once you understand what is his approach, once you understand, like, how he is going to deal with you, or how things are going to be, then you can make a decision. But he need to at least show you some masculinity. Like, even, like, I'm telling you, go there, see that how will be the ground reality. That is only applied when he is doing enough to give you the type of love which you deserve. Even that is 60%. If he is not doing this thing, you should drop the idea of meeting him. Okay, so what are the necessary both steps? The necessary both steps are, step one, that he behaves with you in a masculine way. Okay, at least 60% of what he should be doing. Okay, I understand he can't be 100, so he can at least be 60, he can at least pass the exam. Okay, and once you go there, you need to understand that he is not perfect and he can only be giving you 60, but you should still go there if he can give you 60%, because you need to understand what would be the ground reality of this relationship if you do get married to him, or at least start living with him. Understand these both things, combine them, and I see here that, you should be going there, but also, like, don't completely, like, you can go for a sale, or you can give him some discount, but at least don't give it free to him. Okay, so let him do a few things, and then you can go ahead and see him. Yeah, I feel like, right now it is very important that you give yourself a lot of priority. Okay, like a lot of priority, because you need to, and that could be also the reason that, Spirit is telling you to go ahead and meet him and see the ground reality. This is exactly what you are saying. Okay, like because your intuition is telling you a few things, and you need to also understand that from your side. You need to also understand that in your mind, and you need to also understand that in your ground reality. And what you should do, should you trust him? No, trust your own instinct. You're a woman. Okay, and a woman should only be trusting her own instincts and nothing else. That is your prime energy. Okay, that is your prime energy, and that is your stable energy. If you feel intuitively that he is doing something wrong, then you need to accept that he most probably either have done something wrong or will be able to do something wrong. He at least have the capability. Okay, right now that is your reading, that you should only trust your instinct and your own intuition and follow it. To be honest, whatever the readings are, readings will give you some guidance, but should you take that guidance and apply it to your life, that is completely your decision. And you should, focus on how you can create, okay, how you can create a reality where you are listening to yourself. So oops, sorry, yeah, like only person you should be listening to right now should be you, and focus on how you want to connect more to yourself and how you want to listen to your own intuition, and then take care of yourself. Okay, that is for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Brittany, please go ahead and post your question. Current feelings are healing. Okay, he want to heal the relationship and move forward. He may reach out to you. Feeling, I see here that he's missing you and thinking about how you guys can cross the distance and be together. Yeah, yeah, it will be fine. You can focus on your sacral chakra. Yeah, that's weird. I cannot pin the questions. Kenya, if you're here, please let me know. You should do that, Lucky. Okay, that is not the question though. But if I get anything from the spirit side, I just let people know. You should go ahead and join this class. Okay, why you should do this? Because you should be following your own heart. Okay, you should be doing the things which is good for you. You should be doing the things which is right for you. You should be doing the things which can, like, give you the satisfaction in life. And what can give you the satisfaction in life is just joining this gym. Okay, because if you are choosing not to be there, or if you are choosing not to connect here, or you are choosing that you don't want to be here, then it will seem like you're just living your life and you're suppressing your emotions only because you. Okay, but I feel like okay, like what will happen if you join here? I feel like you both will be able to connect again. Okay, there will be communication, there will be talk. You both will be able to, like, be together. You both will be able to, like, engage with each other. Emotional, like, connection, or emotionally, you both will be able to stay open to each other. So, possibilities of you connecting together again will be opening up, and you both will be able to have some better conversations together. You both may also engage more. He might be also, like, asking you on dates, or he may be also wanting to, like, take you out on dates. So there will be emotions. Okay, there will be emotions, there will be some important talks also. And I feel like he has the energy, or he has a question, a hugely in his mind, that he want to ask you, that will do you have anybody? Okay, or like, do you have anybody? Do you want to be with me? Okay, or do you want to connect with me? Or do you want to be, like, in a relationship with me? What you want to do? Okay, I see here that you have like, he has a lot of questions like that. Okay, and I feel like he will be curious to, like, ask some things to you. Okay, but what, like, you both like, need a lot of clarity here. Okay, so, like, like, I understand that he's dating somebody else, so there is a possibility that he may just not date her. Okay, like, because I feel like there have been a lot of readings where like, he has shown the energy that she is a placeholder for him. Sorry to use the word, but that is the best way I can describe her. But I feel like with your presence, her presence will definitely fade away. And after, like, confirming it from you that you are not dating somebody else, he may be getting more invested in you. But it could be even just something casual. Okay, and okay, like, he could be trying to start something more casual, more chill. It's like, let's just go ahead and communicate, let's just go ahead and talk, let's just go ahead and have some fun. Like, even if it is just natural, like, conversations, he will be very invested in that, and he would want to be more like, open towards, like, experiencing some form of closeness to you. But yeah, he would be wanting to connect more. Okay, not gonna lie, he would be wanting to connect more, and he would be doing his best so that the bridge between both of you is healed and you guys can connect better in this connection, relationship, whatever. We would try to bridge the gap. Okay, there is a gap right now. Okay, but if you join there and show up, after seeing you, after being in your energy, after, like, being around your energy, he will try his best to be more with you and more connecting with you. His energy towards you, he's like, not ready to accept that, like, things are done. Okay, between both of you, or he's not ready to accept that you can go, you both have detached, or like, whatever was there in this relationship is done. Okay, he's saying, like, I don't want that. Okay, I don't want that, I don't want to accept that, I don't want to engage with you for that, I don't want that at all. I see here that um see here that I want to, like, do something about it. Okay, he has the intention that I want to do something better about it, I want to connect more better about it, I want to be more engaging, okay, in this relationship about it. So I see here that he has the intention to go ahead and come towards you, offer you something more stable. He's saying, like, right now I will need to work a lot on my own emotional health. Okay, his emotional health is something where it just has become a little complicated. complicated. Okay, like he seems like, a little bit torn. Okay, little bit torn. Like one step he really want to come towards you, one step he's really fearful. Okay, so he's in his deep thoughts. Like today is full moon, and tonight is gonna be worst for him, because he will be thinking a lot about when, what, or how he can go ahead and connect better with you, because he cannot like keep himself away. And there is a possibility that like even if you do nothing, okay, like let's say that you do not show up in the gym, you do nothing, you just exist in this world, he will try, okay, from now till next Monday. Okay, so most probably by the weekend he may try to reach out to you to offer you something. He's saying like, I am feeling sick of holding my emotions back from her. I don't want to do it. I want to connect better. That is his energy towards you. Like this is the full moon and everything is so amplified, and his emotions are also very amplified. And that is for Lucky. Thank you so much, Lucky, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. What is the energy? I see here that you both will be able to keep moving. Okay, keep moving forward together. Okay, I see here there is no particular plan that you both will be able to, or what will be able to happen, or like you both are not planning anything. But I see here that you both will be able to keep dealing with each other. Okay, you both will keep connecting with each other, you both will keep coming together, or you both will keep exploring things together. Okay, that energy is there, and that energy is strong here. I also see here that he maybe like having a thinking that if he go ahead and talk to you, okay, if he go ahead and communicate with you, if he go ahead and like reach out to you and tell you that let's move forward from whatever happened. Okay, let's move forward and let's get detached from whatever happened, and let's connect. Okay, let's connect, let's give each other some love, let's give each other the positivity, and let's give each other like whatever we deserve to have with each other, and let's just be together. Okay, I see here that he has that intention. Okay, he has that intention where he want to be giving more towards you, or giving more towards you in this relationship. He has that intention. He want to like be more connected with you. Okay, he's saying like there is a lot of hurt, there is a lot of dissatisfaction, there is a lot of complications together we have had with each other. But I do not want those to be the reason that we are not being able to be together. I want to be with her. Okay, I want to be more connected with her, and I hope that I'll be able to do that very soon. I see here that he has the intention of like reaching out to you for more love or more commitment, or he has the intention to be like more to romantic towards you, and he's hoping that he will be able to do that also. But the energy here is good. Okay, and as the April keep moving forward, especially after 8th of April, you both will be able to have the opportunity to be together and have or create more romance with each other. You have three questions, Kenya. Okay. What is the energy? I see here that you will be able to find stability in your career and finances both. Okay, when the finances can be good if the career is stable, like if you are being able to show up. Okay, and if you are being able to show up and do your best. Okay, give your best energy here, do your best energy here, and give whatever you can to like make your make your place like work out. That is the best thing, right? And I see here that you will be able to do that for yourself, and you will be able to provide that to yourself, and by doing that you will create a very stable approach towards your career. I see here that you'll be satisfied, you'll be feeling good, you'll be feeling emotionally good, you'll be feeling like you have done whatever needed to be done, and you will be able to receive some good finances. And this is the time when you need to be also applying some of your experiences. Everybody have their own experiences at a workplace, and you have them, you know them, you have them, you have some good knowledge of them, knowledge of that, and you will be able to use that knowledge to go ahead and create more stability in your workplace, and you'll be feeling very emotionally satisfied with yourself how you are doing it. But your finances are very secure, you'll be able to bring good finances every month, every week, or however you bring finances, and it will also give you the emotional satisfaction. You have no issues surrounding your career and finances, everything is very emotionally satisfactory, and you'll be able to win everything you are investing into. Okay, the energy is good. Okay, the energy is good, and the energy is more emotionally very satisfactory. And the energy is something which will be able to give you the satisfaction which you are looking for, because the trips are meant to be loving, or the trips are meant to be where you can actually be very how to say that, like be just like a empress. Okay, very emotionally satisfactory kind of a person, right? And that is something you will be able to have for yourself. Okay, like you will be able to achieve like whatever emotional satisfaction you are looking forward to have. Like you will be able to get what you desire here, and all the other things are good. Like a little bit understanding is needed between you and Shane. Okay, like the girls will be fine, I don't see any negative energy, or I do not see any bad energy from them. Okay, they are fine, they are good, they are being together, they are being supportive and loving towards you, and they also be able to reflect that energy back towards you. Okay, and I see here that you as a feminine energy will also be having really great energies to yourself. Okay, like you will feel good, you will feel positive, you'll feel just really great. Okay, but the only thing you need is a little bit more understanding with Shane, because he has this energy of slipping away from his lover energy. Like he has a different personalities. Okay, he is as a personality of a lover, he's like really a loving person, really a good person, but somehow somehow sometimes some things get fucked up, and he just don't know how to be in that lover energy anymore. So you need to understand that you do not engage in any fighting conversations or any complicated conversations. Okay, like you just engage with him in a very loving way, or you both engage with each other in the loving way, and that would be able to create the best possible outcome here. You will be able to give love, and you will be able to receive love. A little bit more understanding approach should be there, but it's nothing huge, or it is nothing so complicated. It's something very minor. If you guys can work on that, you will be able to figure things out. Thanks so much for being here, Kenny. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Feelings towards you. Okay, this person is starting to hold a lot of emotion for you. Like the first card this guy gave me is 10 of Pentacles. It seems that serious. Okay, or he seems to be in that serious energy. Like he is not ready to have any detachment here. Like he's ready to be more invested in this connection, but still he's somebody, like, let's say that he's starting to feel this emotion for you, or he's starting to have this kind of emotions for you, but he's still holding on to that emotion. Okay. If only because he's starting to have these emotions, will he go ahead and let you know this? No, he will not go ahead and let you know this. He will go ahead and just, have that energy of staying in at where he is. Okay, staying at where he are, and staying in that energy as much as he can, and he's not going ahead and emotionally communicating with you about his feelings. But what is happening secretly, okay, in his thoughts, in his manifestations, in his realities, whatever is going on with him, okay, like he is just staying silent as possible, and he's keeping it to himself. He's thinking about you, he's daydreaming about you, he's thinking about how stable the relationship can be. But then again, like, it might not match his actions though. Okay, like, you're taking this reading, I understand, and you'll feel like, I am not seeing this. Okay, I'm not seeing that, how like this can happen, or how this can turn out to be, or how this is gonna be working out. Like, I don't even see that. Okay, I don't see that possibility in him. So how this is gonna work out for both of us, I am very, very confused. But now again, you will see that why he's not very expressive, because he, first of all, he is low on confidence, and he could also be a little bit more immature. He has management skills. Okay, like, people do have management skill, like, lack management skills, and that is the issue with him, that he also lacks some management skills within himself, where he don't know if he will be expressive towards you properly or not, or if he do get into that zone where he's being expressive towards you, he will be able to get that back from you, or like, what will happen if he go ahead and start investing more, or start sharing more love towards you. I see that question a lot in him, and he's not been able to find that answer within himself, and that's a complication I see here, that he is having for himself. Also, I see here that he's feeling a little bit stuck. Okay, he think that you do not give him that much initiation. Okay, and from that, there is a lot of questions happening. Okay, if you have initiated, or even if you, like, let's say that you have initiated once or twice. Okay, and his energy is like, why it is just only once or twice, why it is not every day, why she's not communicating with me every day, why she's not talking to me every day, and why there is some distance from her side towards me. And that is something which is, like, keeping him a lot of, like, in his heads. If he can stalk you, okay, if you have shared social media, then he could be, like, asking all sorts of questions about you through that social media, that what's going on. Okay, like, if she is online, if she's detached, if she's distant, what is going on. Okay, so I see here that he just have that in his mind. Like, he just don't know how he can find an answer to that. Like, he's hoping that he can find an answer to that, that why he's getting so invested in you, but he's stalking you and wanting to find all all the information he can about you as much as he can. There is also some energy in him where he want to be more loving towards you, but he is cutting himself off. It's like, he almost is buying a bouquet to gift you. Okay, it's like he's ready to go ahead and take that bouquet towards you, but then again, like, he's kind of holding himself back and just putting that distance, that no, I'm not gonna go ahead and do that because she never asked me for a bouquet. Okay, so what are his feelings? I will say, like, he feels deeply. Okay, I don't know his moon sign, but he's also showing some signs of being a Scorpio moon. Okay, who's really, like, wanting to be more in a loving energy towards you, but have a lot of challenges to himself and don't know how to express himself in the best way to do that. And those challenges are just, limiting him from being expressive too much towards you. But he has that in him where he is kind of connecting more towards you, or where he is, like, expressing himself more towards you, but he don't know how to do that in the best way. But he has some hopes, dreams, desires that he can create something long term, or he can create something where there will be more stability. But even after feeling so deeply, his expression could be something which will give you a headache, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, the reading was like, that he want to have a commitment, but I'm not seeing that. I'm only seeing that he's being an asshole. Okay, love for April. What is happening in love for April? I see here that, this person will be in your energy. Okay, like the guy just we just talked about, he will be in your energy, and he will be asking all sorts of questions. Okay, like you may see some back and forth. Okay, like at some point you will see that you are so close to this person, like you both are spending all day together, you both are like engaging with each other in the best way. But then again, there will be some times where things are just stuck. Okay, things are just complicated. Okay, or things are not moving forward with the momentum you would like it to be moving forward. Okay, and that's something may be feeling a little bit more challenging towards you, or that may be giving you some challenges, and that may be making you feel like you don't know what to do. Okay, I do see here that, there may be a little bit dissatisfaction within yourself for that, but you soon will be able to recover from it. Okay, you both will connect again, you both will come together again, and you both will be able to engage with each other again. What I more see in your energy, there will be people from the past who are reconnecting with you, and there is strong Scorpio energy. So definitely there is a possibility the Scorpio we are talking about, or the Scorpio we do talk about, he could be also there, or he could be the one also, like, showing up in your energy and wanting to give you some love and positivity. Okay, I see here that, he could be trying to show up to you, he could be trying to communicate with you. There is a sense of longing. Okay, like, when two people are distant from each other and haven't seen each other for some time, and you start really, like, start missing that person very dearly. Okay, and that energy is there, like a Scorpio is feeling like that about you, and they're hoping that they will be able to connect with you very very soon. There is also this energy of, like, they're going to try to build some trust. Okay, in the past there have been lack of trust, or there have been mistrust. Okay, and trust is not about romance, right? The trust is more about, like, understanding who we are and what we are, and what we desire and what we want to have. Okay. And I feel like, there is definitely a possibility, or there is definitely a need, like, in him to prove himself that he can also be somebody you can trust. There is also some energies of you being able to, like, find a stability. Okay, and who you will be able to find the stability, that is the interesting part, because I see a Libra energy here. Okay, like where things could be very balanced. Okay, the things could be very just being very balanced. Okay, you will see, like, you are trying to create a balance between these two people. Like the Sagittarius people person is in your energy, the Sagittarius person is, like, you are connecting with that person, but then again, like, you are also not being able to let go of that like other Scorpio person or the past person. So you may need to take things a little bit slower here, or you need to take some time to explore things. Okay, but I see here that both of these people will be in your energy. And I see here that you will be able to give yourself more, or you will be able to give yourself more importance and receive love from both of these people. That is for Unique. Thank you so much, Unique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Did you send your question with me? I'm sorry, I haven't seen. Okay, yeah, I see here that he this is gonna be sorry, this is gonna come to him as a shocker. Okay, this is gonna be like, wow, I was not ready for this. I was not sure about it. I was not I will not say that he's not looking forward to have this, but he's definitely not ready to accept it. Okay, he's more like that yes, this is something I was not looking forward to have, but as I'm able to have, I'm gonna eat it up. Okay, and that is the way he's gonna deal with you. He's gonna eat up all the energy which he has for you, and you have for him, sorry. And he will be able to give you what you are desiring from him. So definitely I see here that he has this energy, okay, where he want to be more loving, where he want to be more loving, where he want to be more connecting. And when he is connecting with you, he may be also giving you all the love from his side as much as he can. So very loving energy. Okay, like you both may be able to experience some Ten of Pentacles together. Like you could be spending time together, he could be taking you out, he could be spending just some romantic moments together and stuff like that. It is, see, like the wish fulfillment of you both being together in Vegas will be there, but you need to be patient with him. Okay, or you need to deal patiently with him. Okay, and once you do that, I see here that the relationship will turn out to be something good, and it's going to be a happy memory for both of you. Will he come and see you? Yes, he will come and see you. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Leo, please post your question. Okay, like he do love you, okay, but I feel like there are a lot of other things, or he as a person, or he as a human being is not strong enough to showcase that love in the best way possible. That is his issue. Like emotional part of his being is there, okay, but due to social pressure, okay, um like the social pressure, or you can say like the family pressure. It is so hard for him that he was like just not strong enough, or he was not just not strong enough or not brave enough. Okay, like courage is something very important, and that courage was not for not in him. that like ऐसा तो मतलब बहुत सारे रिलेशनशिप्स में होता है कि लोग प्यार तो बहुत करते हैं पर दिखा नहीं पाते, या फिर दिखाने के लिए जो भी एक्शंस लेना ज़रूरी होता है वो नहीं ले पाते हैं। तो उनका इश्यू ये है कि वो स्ट्रेंथ में नहीं आ पाते हैं जहाँ पे वो इमोशंस को शोकेस शोकेस कर सके, और या फिर लाइक अपने इमोशंस को एक्सप्रेस कर सके और अपने इमोशंस को शेयर कर सके। सो प्यार है, ठीक है। आई विल नॉट से कि प्यार नहीं है, जितना होना चाहिए उतना ही है, लेकिन उनके अंदर करेज नहीं है कि वो बहुत सारी चीज़ों को लाइक पार करके, या फिर जो भी चीज़ें अगेंस्ट जा रही हैं, उन चीज़ों को पार करके आपको वो लव शो भी करे। और लव शो करने का सबसे बड़ा तरीका है कि चूज़िंग समबडी एंड प्रायोरिटाइज़िंग समबडी। वो प्रायोरिटाइज़ तो करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन जभी भी वो प्रायोरिटाइज़ करने में ऐसा कुछ होता है कि इमोशनल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हो जाती है, या फिर उनको हार्ड चॉइसेस करने पड़ते हैं, तो कहीं न कहीं वो अपना जो ईगो है उसको चूज़ कर लेते हैं, या फिर जो भी चीज़ें सोशली एक्सेप्टेबल होती हैं उस चीज़ों को चूज़ कर लेते हैं। सो देयर इज़ लव, देयर इज़ नो डाउट ऑफ बीइंग देयर इन लव, but somehow like making hard choices, that is just his personal confidence problem. I'll not say that, but I will say definitely it's hard for him to make that choice. I hope he learns it is not about always, okay? But sometimes it can feel like, he's just not strong enough to make that choice. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I feel like, this is about access denied, and men have a very strong inclination towards something where the access is denied. And as you have denied that access, or as you have denied him sex in the past, and like, you have represented always that one something, okay, that he wanted to receive, he wanted to enjoy, he wanted to connect, but he was not being able to have. And that's why like he's so inclined to it. And it's like when you just keep denying something but you still wanting to have that, and you really can't accept that denial, the hunger for that same thing increases again and again and again. And that's why he is so hungry. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, things can be better. Okay, like things can be so much better. Like all the good possibilities are there. The only thing which is needed is to like maintain both the things here. Like maintain the relationship you both have together, and also maintain a sense of self. Okay, and that is something which is very needed in long term. Ke like just to have this relationship, आप खुद को ही खोना दो. Okay, एंड देयर इज़ अ लाइक क्या होता है कि न्यू रिलेशनशिप जब भी होता है तो देयर इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ अटैचमेंट, ओके? and it feels like, there is like, the attachment is very strong, okay, and that is a good thing actually, but that attachment also need to be purified. That attachment need to be pious, and I feel like that piousness will enter in this relationship, and that, like, devotion or piousness will come in this relationship with time. And most probably within the month of April you will be able to see कि अभी जो attachment आप दोनों के बीच में है वो more एक like, एक सात्विक तरीके का अटैचमेंट आपको देखने को मिलेगा। इमोशनली यू बोथ आर ईच अदर्स सोलमेट, ठीक है? लाइक हर किसी में सब कुछ पॉजिटिव नहीं होता। ये तो आप भी मानते होगे, यू हैव सम लाइक अप्स एंड डाउन्स, यू हैव सम ग्रे gray part of you, you have some positive part of you, you have some black part of you, and you also have some dark part of you. He is somebody who is very capable enough to speak all of them, okay, to speak all of them and to give you just the right kind of hunger to keep staying with him in a relationship, okay, because also let's just be accepting, like we cannot also stay with anybody. He's perfect in that way, okay. So that is the future that you both will be able, like right now what is the problem, that there is lack of acceptance, okay, like you both have only explored a little bit with each other, and that little bit part is good, okay, but now you guys need more, okay, now you guys need to explore more flavors, okay, within each other. It's like a mango vanilla चॉकलेट आइसक्रीम, अभी तो बस आपने मैंगो ही खाया है। सो अभी आगे क्या चल के क्या होगा कि इन द मंथ ऑफ अप्रैल यू बोथ विल बी एबल टू एक्सप्लोर मोर शेड्स ऑफ दिस रिलेशनशिप, एंड यू बोथ विल बी एबल टू फाइंड द सेटिस्फैक्शन कि हाँ चलो अभी अच्छा है, अभी बढ़िया है, अभी चीज़ें सही हैं, अभी चीज़ें बेटर है। हम दोनों एक दूसरे को ऐसे लाइक करते हैं कि रिलेशनशिप सही होने में कोई दिक्कत हम दोनों को नहीं होगी, एंड वी विल बी एबल टू क्रिएट अ पार्टनरशिप। रिलेशनशिप कहीं नहीं जा रहा, रिलेशनशिप यहीं रहेगा। और क्या होगा फ्यूचर में, आप दोनों कमिटमेंट की तरफ जाओगे, और आई एम श्योर कि अभी थोड़ा बहुत कमिटमेंट तो ऑलरेडी होगा, लेकिन कुछ जो बातें हुई हैं वो सिर्फ अभी बातें ही हैं। उन बातों को आप लोग ना रियलिटी में कन्वर्ट करोगे, और आप दोनों एक दूसरे से लाइक बेटर कनेक्ट करने की कोशिश करोगे, और जो भी कमिटमेंट है उसको भी क्रिएट करने की कोशिश करोगे। जितना भी अटैचमेंट डिल्यूशन कॉम्प्लिकेशंस अभी आपको उसके साथ फील हो रहा है, आप उन सभी चीज़ों को उससे लाइक डिटैच कर पाओगे, और इमोशनली काफ़ी सैटिस्फैक्टरी रहेगा ये रिलेशनशिप, ओके। बट अभी एक्सप्लोरिंग चलेगा आप दोनों का, दिस इज नॉट जस्ट कंप्लीट एक्सप्लोरिंग टुगेदर, यू गाइज विल एक्सप्लोर मोर एंड बी मोर कमिटेड। That is for Scorpio Goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, I see here that it is very possible. Okay, very 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 possible that you will be able to. Okay, receive this, is almost 100% spread for you. Okay, but as a tarot practitioner, I cannot give you 100%. I need to give you 99. Okay, so what are your chances? I will say 99.99% of chances that you will be able to receive it, and you go through, or whatever you are trying to achieve here, you will be able to have it. You do not need to like sweat anything here, or you do not need to think about anything here. You do not need to stress yourself out here. You will be great here, and you will be able to get it by just by existing. So it is almost completely showing 100% possibilities for you to receive this, okay, and most probably you will have a good news for that. So yeah, very good. Okay, like is this a romantic connection? Okay, if you are looking forward to have like evolved okay, evolvement. I feel like, this person has purged, okay, like purged some part of them but not all of them, okay. So let's say that, you used to think like these are the three problems in this person I do not like. Most probably they are only being able to figure out two of them, okay, but not all of them. This person is not in their best energy. This person is um not as their expectations. Like right now you want more somebody, or like, they are not somebody who can find their own happiness, okay. They still may need to depend on others for their own happiness. That is one thing. Right now they had like a okay, okay. So I doesn't matter whoever he is. Like I see here that, he's still maybe needing to depend on other people to find solutions for himself. This person has not evolved completely to start taking the actions which is good for him. Okay, he's still due to his hidden hidden things, or like let's say that there are some hidden issues. Okay, emotional hidden issues in his mind. Those keep him from taking the positive actions which is needed, and that is a challenge. Okay, that is a huge challenge I see here that, this person faces in their life. And that could be also like, just in their energy. But I feel like, right now what is most important for you to know, that if you are trying to engage with them in any way, it is important that you do it very slowly, because they have a intention of being dependent, okay, on other people. And you may be feeling not so great, like, if he do it, because I don't get like huge great energies from them. Okay, how he is gonna going to go ahead and evolve. Okay, I see here that, he's gonna go ahead and evolve in a somebody who who's doubting himself all the time. Okay, he will keep doubting himself for all the good reasons in as much as possible, and that is the energy I see from him. He he just need better, okay, he just need to be better. But will he come back to you? He will come back to you, and when he does, he will be completely a mess, okay, like, a emotional mess. That is how he's gonna show up to you and your energy. And he's gonna be very messy in his approach. He will be like, yeah, I will do anything, just take me back and shit. Okay, will he evolve? To be honest, there is no evolvement, and that just pains me. Okay, like, because sometimes we need to accept the other person as a project, and that is the thing I tell people that you should not do. Okay, like, you should never see a person, or you should never connect with a person, okay, who is more like a project to you. But if you are connecting with him, or if you are ever choosing to be with him, he need to be a project in your life, because he is doing nothing, absolutely no evolvement. Okay, you will see that he's where he is, and the only thing good about him, okay, or only thing you will see like positive in him, that he is making the choice to be with you. Okay, that is positive, that yes, he is not being the shitty person, or he's not being the good, he's not being the weak person. Okay, he's going ahead and choosing you, and he's going ahead and choosing to be with you. He's like deciding that he will do his best to be with you, and that is the courage, I will say. But other than that, I don't see here that, he will be evolving a lot. He will be in the same energy as you have left him. Okay, but I do see here that, you both will be able to come together again. He will reach out to you again. Yeah. राइट नाउ टू बी ऑनेस्ट हाँ हो सकता है, ठीक है, because like there is a possibility that this person is the one you need to be with, okay, and it feels like you just need to accept it, or you need to just find that acceptance within yourself that it is what it is, okay, and it feels like this is the acceptance, like the more sooner you accept this, the more better it is. But the moment, like the most important thing to understand here, that only because this is something you should be having, you should not give everything within yourself to have this, okay. You just limit yourself as much as you can to be a giver in this situation, because you once you start giving to this guy or to his family, they will drain the fuck out of you, okay. And I feel like there is this energy, like that you will, okay. And to be honest, the best thing here is to let it happen naturally, नेचुरली होने दो। और जितना ही आप उतना जितना लाइक एक तो ले लो कि ये पर्सन ऑलरेडी एक बहुत बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट है आपके लिए। सो प्रोजेक्ट ऑलरेडी है तो लाइक और ज़्यादा क्या ही करना है? बहुत ज़्यादा आपको यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं करना चाहिए, जितना डिस्टेंस हो सके आप बना के रखो। जी इवन लाइक आफ्टर यू गेट मैरिड, थोड़े इंडिविजुअलिटी आपको रखने की बहुत-बहुत ज़रूरत है, ठीक है? सो वो चीज़ करो। और बाकी ये एक है प्रोजेक्ट आपके लिए, आपको वो चीज़ करनी होगी, पास्ट लाइफ कर्मा बोल लो या फिर जो भी बोल लो, जो भी चीज़ आप दोनों को कनेक्ट कर रही है। लेकिन अभी ये आपके लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है और चीज़ों को नेचुरली होने दो। और क्या ये डेस्टिनी है? येस, हो सकती है। एज़ आई हैव सेड कि मैं आपको 100% तो किसी भी चीज़ में नहीं दूँगी, बट फ्रॉम द कार्ड्स आई डू सी दैट घूम फिर के आपको यही आना है। Hello, Valerie, you are next, okay? Do I see divorce? To be honest, I will say like this relationship is gonna be very delicate. Okay. And this is something you need to handle very delicately, because there are a lot of elements around you who could be negative or who could be trying to push this relationship into a very negative way. So you need to be very aware, okay, how you are dealing this whole situation and how you are doing things here. So just be in that energy of like Queen of Swords, जहाँ पे आपको अपनी लाइक क्या बोलते हैं अपनी चीज़ को बचा के रखनी होगी, ठीक है? विल देयर बी अ ब्रेक, ओके, बिटवीन बोथ ऑफ यू? देयर विल नॉट बी अ ब्रेक इफ यू डोंट इनिशिएट इट, ठीक है? उसमें उतना ज़्यादा स्ट्रेंथ नहीं है कि ही विल बी एबल टू गो अहेड एंड स्टार्ट हैविंग अ ब्रेकअप विथ यू, और या फिर लाइक वो अपनी तरीके से या फिर अपनी तरीके से इनिशिएट करके कर सके। लेकिन आपको वो पुश ज़रूर करेगा अपने लिमिट से बाहर आने के लिए। कौन से लिमिट्स? आपको पेशेंस, ओके, पेशेंस वहाँ पे बहुत ही ज़्यादा रखना होगा। इतना ज़्यादा पेशेंस कि मतलब पेशेंस खुद शर्मा जाए कि इतना ज़्यादा पेशेंस कैसे रख रही है लड़की। तो अगर आप पेशेंस के साथ उनके साथ काम करोगे, जितना हो सके उतना क्लैरिटी लाने की कोशिश करोगे, जितना हो सके आपको मेंटली स्टेबल आप रहने की कोशिश करोगे और जितना हो सके कि आप दूसरों की बातों पे ध्यान नहीं दोगे। अगर ये सब चीज़ों को आप थोड़ा काउंटर कर सकते हो तो रिलेशनशिप सही रहेगा। Will there be divorce? There will never be divorce if you don't initiate it. He does not have the capability to do it. If you initiate it, it happens. If you don't initiate it, it doesn't happen. If you are ready to, sorry, yeah, it's fine. Like if you are ready to like endure it, okay, or if you choose not to like give in into those complications, or if you choose that you will not go ahead and give a lot of energy to that person, that things are just getting complicated. No, you will not do that. Your marriage is important and you will be able to stably stay in that marriage. यहाँ पे सेल्फिश होने की बहुत ज़रूरत है। ठीक है? इंडिया में हमारे लिए मैरिज एक लड़की के लिए कितना इम्पोर्टेंट होता है वो तो आप जानते हो, ठीक है? सो अगर वो चीज़ करके आप धैर्य से उनके साथ रह सकते हो तो कुछ नहीं होने वाला, ठीक ही रहेगा सब कुछ। Oh no, thank you so much for letting me know. That was important. But I know Scorpio Goddess will not mind. She will be fine, even if I put her name and do all the readings. So you both are being kind to me. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. यस, यस बेटा प्रे कीजिए, उससे बहुत अच्छी चीज़ें हो सकती हैं, होपफुली कि आपके लिए भी अच्छी चीज़ें आएँगी। Yes, I see here that you will be able to from any like I see here that some work is already been done on this place. Okay, obviously I'm sure that you will be starting to do some manifestation over this also. So your manifestations will work also here and make things like work out smoothly. Okay, manifestation in the sense of prayers. Okay, the first thing you can do here is to start praying for yourself. Start praying for this home situation working out for you. Okay, and you just start doing putting some energies into it, and yes, I see here that you will be able to receive whatever you are desiring here. But yes, it is a very good energy for you. This home will work out for you. You will have a healing energy from this home and will be able to stay here, and absolutely yes, you will be able to get this in 1 month by like 9th 5 to 9th of May. I see that you will be able to have it. Yeah, I do not see here that you do need to push for something else. You will be able to have the one you are talking about. See here that the life could be get better. Okay, I see here that you guys will be able to progress in life. Okay, like I'm sure that you are at a space in life where things are okay, okay, or things are working out in certain ways, or things are working out in a way, and you are doing your best, or you are doing your best to make your life better. But you will see 10 to 20% of amplification in receiving energies. Okay, like let's say that you are receiving better help, or you are receiving better emotions, you are receiving like some better neighbors for yourself, or like you will be able to see that what, like everybody does different work, right? Like kids do studies, okay, you do some work most probably. So whatever you are doing, it will be more comfortable for you. You will have a home and grounding energy. What is changing here, that you are having grounding energies right now, and that grounding energy will help you to manifest better life for yourself. I see here that kids will be energetic, okay, like if there is a male child here, that male child could be feeling really great, and he would be better and expressive towards you. And I see here that you will be able to balance your proper feminine and masculine energies, so that you will keep doing the work which is necessary. Let's say that what is necessary, um what is necessary for you to also, like work and have some finances, and also, like emotionally staying satisfied with yourself. I see here that you will be able to do both of the things really well, and you'll have a good approach. This is a good place for you, okay? You can go ahead and be here. Yes, the neighborhood is good. Okay, I see here that you will be able to meet your life partner. I see a little bit more time is needed. I see that it could be by 7th of June. Okay, he could be somebody who could be a driver. Okay, like some people drive cars, some people drive different things. Okay, so he could be also somebody who work like that. He could be a Leo. Okay, I see a strong person. I see a mentally a very strong person. Mentally somebody who just want to do the best things to, like give themselves the best life. Okay, they have a very good dressing sense, and they also could be emotionally kind and very grounded. Okay, they know what they are doing, okay, what they are up to, what they are having in life, okay, what kind of lifestyle they want to have, what kind of lifestyle they want to carry for themselves, what kind of lifestyle they want to enjoy for themselves. And they are, like one of those people who, like who know that what is their desire, okay, what is their desire, what they want to have for themselves, and they are very sure about investing. Okay, they also could be somebody who can bring some commitment. Okay, bring some commitment, and I will say, like the commitment part will come slowly, but they will be expressive. Okay, they will be good, they are good in communication, and they are somebody who does not have any intention to hide any of their emotions. They are expressive, and they also have the intention to just be more, like open to you overall, and more open towards like how they can be more connecting towards you. I'll say like they have stable money. I'll not say that they are very rich, okay, or they have millions or billions, but they make good money to themselves, and they are financially stable. Yeah. Today's live was off because today is full moon. Yeah, lives, both the night lives will be there for the rest of the week. I would say like it will take you till the end of June, okay? Because like you experiencing some opening up to the new possibilities or everything which is going on, it will come towards you, but it will come towards you slowly because obviously there is a factor or there is an element of trust, and you will be able to trust everything, or you'll be able to trust everyone, or you'll be able to trust like whatever is going on around yourself very slowly. And you have some past wounds to heal, okay? Like you need to ask yourself some questions, that what you like, what you dislike, what you want to have, what you don't want to have. And you need to ask some questions so that you just have that understanding, okay? Have that understanding that who you can trust, okay? Who you can trust and who you cannot trust. I see here that that is that is something you, it will take time, but you will be also able to find some better finances to yourself, okay? Or your financial stability will be, ouch, your financial stability will be somehow so much better when once you do it. So like I would say, do it for yourself, okay? Do it for your own emotional satisfaction. Do it for you want to be good to yourself, okay? So I will say like there is definitely a balanced approach needed. Maybe do some shadow work for that, okay? Release some past energies, do some tapping, and that can help you. But some healing can really lead you to something positive here, okay? And I would say that can give you the desired results as much as needed. Yeah. Yeah, I see here that you have good community, okay? Like the only thing I know that in such situations, people think that we need to do the shadow work. We also need to attract good people, okay? That is also equally very important. So I do see that, you will be able to attract some good people here. I do not see any limitations for that. You will be able to be good, and you will have a stable approach in all this, okay? So just don't stress out too much, okay? And just be more like, speak your truth, okay? Speak your truth. Yes, definitely confidence is very needed. Speak your truth, say whatever needed to be said, and don't just bottle up any emotions, and just be more expressive, okay? And that will give you the best opportunities. No, I do see here that it will be good. Obviously, home is created by the warmth, peace, and positivity by the people who live there. So you may need to incorporate that a little bit. But yeah, I see here that it's gonna be good enough. Like it's not bad at all. It's good. It's good, and you're gonna like it when you get it. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Why was it feeling awkward? Due to the silence, okay? And I see here that due to the silence, because they had that intention too, that um they had that intention to talk, they had that intention to communicate, or they had that intention where they wanted to be more expressive and just want to understand. And there was there is generally this feeling, okay, they have some emotions about it, or they know you are trying to avoid them, or they know you are wanting to have some distance from them, or they know that there is some form of detachment, okay, from your side towards them, and they are like, okay, whatever, okay, we wanted to have a conversation, but we can't because we can sense the energy from her, that she is being really detached. And what are their thoughts? I feel like, they had the same kind of thoughts. Okay, like they think that due to some past situation, or due to something which may have happened between you guys, or due to some, like they also could be pointing out the like stealing situation. And I feel like, from like they're thinking that she is still holding on to that emotion, and she may not be open to us communicating. And they both have that, kind of similar thoughts. Okay, and it was like they are not even thinking about themselves. The whole spread came out as that, how they are looking at you, how they are connecting with you, how they are talking with you, what you are saying, what you are up to, and how you are just having that conversation. Okay, and that is something I see here, that it's weighing really heavy. Okay, weighing really heavy in their mind, that you are not really open to have any conversation with them, even though they have that intention to just speak to you maybe, or have a conversation with you. But they are saying, like, it feels like, she is creating some distance, and we don't know how to cross that. What is the like woman thinking about you, that SW and CW, right? I think SW is the cousin. Okay, um the cousin, and her thoughts were like, they did not really wanted to take any actions towards you. Okay, they were very like distant and detached, and I will say, like, cold and apathic. Okay, like, yes, you are here. Okay, yes, you are existing, but do I want to, engage a lot with you? No, I don't. What you need to, know about them, that your distance is the best thing you are doing. Okay, like, favor yourself here. Go ahead and give them the distance they are looking forward to have, because they do not deserve what you are ready to give them. And like that, just be like, to be honest, the distance is the best thing, and she also want that distance. She also want that cold and apathic energy going on. What is the CW's energy here? I feel like they look at you. Okay, and they see you, like, to be honest, the way you had this energy, that you are minding your business, you're doing your thing. Okay, or you are moving forward, or whatever. Like, they also, like, they appreciate that. Okay, like, you have your energy, you're doing your thing, you're enjoying yourself, that's great. But are they ready to, go ahead and have a more like a personal approach to you in this relationship? They are not having that. And they're saying, like, even from afar, I appreciate you, I appreciate the life you are having, you look great, you're doing great, that's fine, I acknowledge you. But do I know, do I want to go ahead and create something more with you? No, I don't want to do that. I see here that they're keeping a safe distance, and most probably they could be influenced a little bit by SW. Messages. Okay, I see here that he want to be more communicative with you. He's saying, like, in this relationship, I want to have more conversations, I want to engage more, I want to talk more, I want to be, be more expressive. And I also want to tell her that what are my emotional problems. Okay, like, I see that there are some issues emotionally which kind of keep him stuck in his own life, and he don't know how to let them go and how to keep moving forward. And he's saying, like, that's why I may be taking this relationship a little bit slowly. I'm not speaking too much, or I'm not communicating too much, or when I am not expressing too much, that is, like, it is only happening because I have an intention to hide myself. Okay, or I have an intention to, keep it to myself, or I have an intention to, just keep things limited to me. So that is something, I see in him, that he keep himself a little bit limited, and he don't want to be very expressive towards you, or he don't want to be, too expressive towards you in this connection. But he has some emotional challenges to himself. Even though he has emotional challenges, okay, even though he has emotional challenges, he is very invested. Okay, he's very invested. He's saying like, you are somebody who is very strong. Okay, your energy is very strong. You can like, do what's best for you. Like you can like channel the best energies for you. You have the like, you have so much strength. Okay, you have so much goodness, you have so much strong vibes, and you do not shy away. Okay, you do not shy away from like, expressing yourself as like, you do not shy away from expressing your stability. Like, you know what you want, and you know what you deserve, and you really like, just hold on to that. You really have that stability to yourself, that you do not want to let go of like the things you like. And I really like that about you. He's saying like, I'm also trying to find some confidence within myself. Okay, or I'm trying to also find my confidence, that I can give you what you deserve from me. I also want to find that confidence within myself, that I also want to be more giver towards you and more committed towards you. I see here that he have been thinking about having an exclusive relationship with you, and he is hoping that he will be able to create that. I feel like he have been rejected, or emotions have been hurt by other people when he has expressed. Okay, and that could be a reason that he is not being expressive too much. Oh, he is too tempted. This is the fourth question. Okay, why he is like scared to have sex with you? Yes, he's too tempted. Okay, and he's saying like, you're so bold. Look at you, you have such boldness to yourself. Okay, look at you, you have such strength to yourself. Look at you, you just know what you are doing. Okay, like you have so much stability to yourself, and I do not know how to like just not be very affected by you. Okay, I feel very affected by you, I feel very into you. Okay, and like I feel like I will be so tempted that I will only be thinking about you day and night if I still keep having sex with you, or if I have too much. Okay, um like I don't know like how to express that to you. So he is like really into you. Okay, and he's saying like, I will turn into be something very possessive, or I will like turn into somebody who is very possessive, and I will turn into somebody who is so like into you if I go ahead and do this, if I go ahead and um keep having like like ups and downs. Okay, and I feel like that is why he's kind of like keeping it to himself, and he has that emotional discontent, that he can't really all the time fuck you. But he has a fear that he will get too much into you, and that is the fear like he is having. Other than that, it's perfect. You are too good for him. Okay, general in love, I see here that you will be able to like get some good time with this ES person. Okay, I feel like whatever heartbreaks or whatever questioning he has in his mind, he will be able to set that aside. He will be able to communicate better, and he will be able to talk to you better, and you both will be able to engage and spend some good time together in like next 3 days. Okay, so in next 3 days you will be able to have the opportunity to be together, you will be able to have the opportunity to engage with each other, you will be able to have the opportunity to like be more romantically involved with each other. I see like Didi could be reaching out to you. Okay, like tomorrow is 2nd of April, so maybe by like tomorrow or in next 3 to 5 days, there is a possibility. It's like business days, 3 to 5 business days, and the package will be delivered. So it's also about the reading. Okay, like in next 3 to 5 days the package will be delivered, and you will be able to receive some communication from Didi that he want to communicate with you. Okay, and he's like still doing some small talks. Okay, his approach is very smaller, or his approach is very Yeah, I'm here. Okay, I want to talk. I want to do this, that, and whatever. But he will be smooth. Okay, he will be smoothly sliding into your DM. Okay. Okay, but he is holding on to you, okay? He's manifesting you. So you may be seeing some like, weird shit, okay? You may be seeing some weird complications that, suddenly he's there, okay? Suddenly, like, where you are in the bar and enjoying yourself, like you're just seeing him, okay? So these kind of things could be there, and you will feel that, wow, I was really not expecting it to happen. I was really not expecting shit to happen, but he's just there, okay? And it feels like, he could be just, a little bit annoying, okay? But I see here that, God will be blessing you with some good time in your love relationships. Right now you will be able to engage well, and right now it is the time, like, it is not about you, okay? Romantic relationship is not just about you, it's about you and your partner. So you and your partner will be able to create a very good stability, or a very good, like, how to say that, you both will be able to create that energy that, things are more stable between both of you, things are more, like, better between both of you, things are more romantic between both of you, and you will feel blessed, okay? You'll feel blessed that you are being able to hold a hand of a person who is sincere, loving, and caring towards you. See, like, I also see some new energies kind of getting attracted towards you, okay? I see here that, you'll be staying with this person, okay? You'll be staying with this romantic guy, okay? Yes, guy, I see him as somebody who's being very romantic or will be very romantic towards you. But you will also get to be with a Sagittarius. That Sagittarius person is not ready to let go, okay? They are more like, yes, can we go ahead and connect? Can I have a moment? Can we, like, be together? Or what can I do for you, okay? Like, just let me know what can I do for you. And I see here that, they will be asking you all sorts of questions about what can they can do to give you some love, and what they can do to receive some love from you. So there are some possibilities of a new love too, if you want to explore. Messages from spirit. Right now you need to be more trusting, okay, on spirit. Yeah, I feel like, the Sagittarius person could be new. um Trusting, okay? Like, you need to trust spirits a lot, okay? Like, um it feels like, there is a possibility that, you could be doubting things, okay? Like, let's say that this is I'm just giving you an example. The relationship you are having with this guy is very new, right? And you may be asking that question to yourself, that can I trust this person? Can I trust this man? Can I trust, like, whatever he's doing, or however he's treating me, or however, like, we are going to be able to connect with each other? Like, I don't know, okay? But you need to trust spirits, that if is bringing somebody in your life right now, they are bringing it only because they want you to have the best, okay? They want you to receive the best, they want you to have the best, and they want you to just experience the best energies for yourself. And that is something you're going to be able to see, that the more you trust spirits, the more you let it go, the more you emotionally satisfy yourself with the energy of satisfaction. It's like, I know whatever is coming towards me will give me better opportunities. The more you will be able to feel satisfied. I see here that, you may be able to also have a better opportunity of work, okay? So I will say, like, I'll say, like, whatever work is being given to you, take as much as help. Okay, like, don't always try to, like, see, there are in workplace. I'm not gonna mention male or female, but in any and every workplace, in any and every area of life, I think there are men, women who want to be doers. So I will say, like, go ahead and let people be the doer who want to be a doer, or who want to do things, or who want to step up and take some responsibility. So if, like, you can share your responsibilities as much as with people, it is time for you to do it. Release any past heartbreaks which you could be still thinking. Release any heartbreaks about bad decisions, like anything about a past relationship, anything about a past connection, any energy you could be feeling for yourself right now. Go ahead and release that as much as you can, because you do not need to hold on to it, okay? It is already the past, and there is a reason that it is called the past. Right now you need, maybe needing to give yourself better financial approach, give yourself some wish fulfillment. It is very important that you keep giving yourself some satisfaction, or keep buying the things which is important for you. If you do not have um If you do not give yourself a little bit happiness here and there, you will have no motivation in life, okay? And that's where things get really complicated in life, that if somebody has figured out everything and they have nothing to be figured out, nothing will work out also. Like, you, if you don't have a motivation to achieve something, then you will not even like live your life, right? Like, you will be just bored. So give yourself some small goals, achieve those small goals, and make yourself feel good in whatever you are doing in life, and that should be your approach. Yeah, I see here that he is thinking about you, but he seems like somebody who's very flimsy. Okay, there are people who can be very grounded, okay, loving, sweet, or like, who communicate in the best way possible. But there are sometimes also some energies who can be sometimes very complicated, okay, like not the best energy in the world. And I feel like it is really important for you to recognize that in somebody, that they could be just not that best person, okay? So he could be really giving, okay? Like, he's saying that I want to give that a lot to you, I want to like share a lot to you, but then again, I have no idea how to commit to you, okay? He's saying like, I have no complaints to you. As a human being, I see you like the sun, okay? And the sun card in this deck comes with a very beautiful energy of like, a very beautiful female who is living her life in the best way possible, who is just doing the things, okay, in the best way possible, just enjoying her life in the best way possible. And I see you like that, okay? Somebody who is just living the life the way they want to. But I also have some limitations. It feels like, he does this a lot, okay? He has a withdrawal energy, and I know like it's hard to understand for normal people like you and me, but there are sometimes people who have a huge withdrawal energy. Like, they can withdraw their energy from you, they can distance their energy from you, and they can still like, just be good with them. They can still have some peaceful life to themselves. And it feels like he's one of those people who have a holding back energy, and he's just, keeping it to himself. But he's saying like, I am connected to you, and I also want to be giving. You'll see, like, when this person do connect with you or do get back with you, do reach out to you, they will be loving, okay? They will be sweet, they will be expressive, they will be nice, they will be like, every way possible, they will be loving towards you. But then again, I feel like, they are very flimsy. They have an energy of like, how to say that, it's like they are not saying it directly, but it's just the conclusion of the spread, that they sometimes can be very invested, very connected, very there, very loving, this, that, and whatnot. But then again, sometimes they also have this energy where they are like, just taking their energy back and staying silent. So it's more like a, if you want to treat him as an on and off connection, you can do that and have a sneaky link. But I do not see any signs from him where he can give you commitment. So that's the issue. Or I'll say like, energies need to be changed in his favor to go ahead and give that to you. Okay, let's see for spicy cards. In terms of spicy cards, you have some good energies, okay? You have some positive energies. You have some energy where, like, you can be receiving a lot of love. And, like, sex is not just about sex, this is also love. It's an expression of love physically. And it will be happening with DS person. He gave me the same cards, okay? Like, when I was checking his romantic feelings, the cards he has given me, he's giving the same cards. So I feel like he will be very emotionally expressive and sweet towards you when you are connecting with him, when you are talking to him, when you are reaching out to him, and when you are expressing things to him. Okay, I see here that no, he will be loving, okay? He will be loving, you both will be smooching together. If you want me to give you a date, I would say like, today is Wednesday, right? Like, I fasted today, so I keep confusing today's date. Anyways, but like, either it could be on Thursday or Friday. You both will be able to spend some time together, engage with each other, have some romance together. And he could be also like, giving you some very good treatment with your boobs, okay? I don't know what he's gonna do. He may be giving you a boob job, or he could be like, pressing your boobs or fondling your boobs. Some nipple play could also be there, and some like, wild stuff, Okay, wild stuff which you may have not experienced a lot, but like there are a lot of bouncing energies. I feel like you also could be bouncing on his dick, or you could be like doing some cowgirl stuff, or like something where you will be bouncing a lot on his dick, and that will give him a lot of excitement, and you will have so much fun because you will be doing some fun things, okay, with your boobs, okay, and something which is very new for you to experience, and something you will like. Okay, you'll think like, okay, this is something I haven't had, and I think like I'm ready to have. So yeah, I see that good energy being there. But if this is Es, I'm still remembering his name. It is Es, and you guys will be able to have that very soon, either tomorrow night or on Friday night. It's gonna be spicy, okay? This is something you haven't done yet, or maybe you haven't explored much yet. Okay, in the meantime, I want to let people know I have lost the like free list today. So there, like whatever free readings are done, that is there, and other free readings are not gonna be there. You guys can post tomorrow for the free readings. Thank you so much, Dominic K, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh yeah, he's true. Okay, to be honest, I tell you, like he gave a very good spread. Okay, for that sex thing. Okay, and it's like sweet. Towards you next, I see here that there will be some communication happening between both of you, but it could be taking overall 7 days for you both to come together again and start having conversations. Okay, right now his energy is a little bit like unsure that how much he want to, or he, even though he want to open up, like there is a possibility that he also could be having some emotional distress, that whatever conversations you both may have had may be also hard for him. And right now, as he like have said those things, he's saying like I need to detach from whatever have made me said those things. Okay, like it feels like he may have said those things into a rage, or like I will not say rage, but like the heat of the moment he have said those things. And I see here that there could be some like realization is being gonna stable down, and within like next 7 days he will reach out to you and communicate. He will be talking to you. Okay, he will be the first one who will reach out to you. But after the initial, okay, after the initial conversations, things may be a little bit hard, or things may feel a little bit hard, or things may feel like a little bit complicated, because you both need more understanding. Okay, and that is something you both will be able to understand, that you need more understanding together. If you both are wanting to communicate together, or if you both are wanting to be together, you both are wanting to be emotionally aligned with each other, then you need more loving, or then you need more hard work. So will he be initiating that he is ready to do that hard work? Yes, he will be initiating that in that conversation. Okay, and I feel like that right now he has this realization that whatever have happened, or whatever complications have happened, should not have happened. And I see here that he also have some intentions of talking to you. He, due to his ego, there could be a possibility that he may be taking some time before he is doing it, but he will talk to you if you can give him some time. And I see here that he would like love to go ahead and communicate with you. Yeah, I see here that could be apology too. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Was the advice about this situation, to be honest, listen to your intuition, don't drain yourself, okay? Like if he is somebody who is like already have decided that he don't want to communicate, or he don't want to get serious, or like he's struggling with something and he can't get over, then don't also invest right now. The advice here is just ask yourself that what is your primary desire from relationships, why you get into relationships, what you want for yourself. And see, there is no judgment, okay? Like I'm not the one who will tell you that, oh, you should be in like this in your relationship. No, you are the only person who can decide. There are people who want to just have casual sexual relationships. Men, women, doesn't matter. You need to ask yourself that what you want, okay, what you desire, what you want to have for yourself. And the moment you find that answer, and if you see that this person is not aligning to whatever you are looking forward to have for yourself, like what you are looking forward to have for yourself, you want to just you want to have something sincere or serious, you want something exclusive, you want something romantic. If he is not gonna be able to go ahead and give that to you, then he's not your person. So why, like I will say, he has shared something with you, okay? You can I will still say, if you don't feel like communicating with him, you should not just go ahead and communicate with him. He is very clear, okay? Like look at his message, and I'm sure like he is a little bit more elaborative towards you when he has said this to you. And look at his message, that he's a man of his words, and he's has all his clarity to himself, okay? Like he's not even questioning it before he is letting this know to you, okay? He know what he want, he know what he desire, know what he is looking forward to have, and he that have expressed that to you directly, completely, okay? And somehow I feel like it is time for you to respect yourself also. And I'm sure like you already have a lot of self respect, and that's why you are questioning already that you should take a certain type of action, or you should go ahead and hold back. So whatever your intention, if you are ready for a casual relationship, then act accordingly. If you are not ready for a casual relationship, you want something sincere, act accordingly. If he is not your man, that then it's fine. Like you can have 10 more men, okay? You can have 10 more people who want to be with you, okay? But there is no place in your life, or there should not be a place in your life for the people who are just holding on to a place. There are no place for your placeholders in your life, because you need a man who can love you clearly and directly. If he cannot be that man, then that's great, life happens, okay? And I feel like it is time for you to just go ahead and accept that and start dating other people, okay? Okay, yeah, I feel like you should not like push yourself. Okay, if you feel something, or if you feel like you want to say something, then I will say like you can just go ahead and give him some condolences. But do I see here that you should be investing in him, or you should be like go ahead and um give something to him like right now? No, I feel like if you give too much here, then you will be the one who is feeling drained, and you should like protect yourself more here and focus on how you can just take care of yourself. Okay, I understand. Yeah, but I feel like what is the advice from the spread? I will say like the waiting for him to step up into that energy is too hard, or it could be feeling too drained for you. Now it is time for you to just focus on yourself and how you can stay detached a little bit, and choose yourself. And like if he is not ready to have something serious, like, and that's why I have told you already that ask yourself about like what you want, okay? If you are ready to have something chill, okay, if you are ready to have something okay-ish, okay, or if you are not looking for commitment, then go ahead and just say yes to it. But the best energy here is not to push yourself into anything. If you whatever you ask yourself like what you want, and if he is not aligning with that, then it's time for you to make a decision. That is for Unique. Thank you so much, Unique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Donated where? On Google Pay. Let me know. Okay. Yeah, received it. Post your question, Swati. Swati, you can go ahead and post your question. Okay. Like his feelings, I see here that he's a little confused that what should be the future or what should be. Okay. um what should be the future here, because he has some confusion. Okay, he has some confusion, and his energy is more like where he just don't know like what should be the future here, or what he should do, what he should be up to, or how his approach should be in order to deal with this whole situation. Okay, so there is a lot of confusion in this person's mind about the future and how they should tackle everything here. I feel like they also have some heartbroken energy. Okay, or they are also feeling some heartbroken energy. They're also feeling that they don't know how to connect, or they don't know how they need to be with you, or they don't know how they can connect with you. Okay, or like they also understand that they have caused you some form of heartbreak, so they have that questioning in their mind that they don't know like how will they will be able to give you the satisfaction which you deserve from them. I see here that they are a little confused, but there is also some feelings, okay, where he is trying to turn himself into like somebody who is better, or like right now whatever actions he should be taking towards you, or if there is any possibility he can take at least even a little bit responsibility to anything, he is ready to go ahead and do that. He's saying like he may be just pushing himself right now, okay, to be more stable, or he may be pushing himself right now to like open himself or open his heart towards more like the possibilities which is which is more like aligned. Okay, like so I see him just turning himself into like the first state I see in him in his mind, it's more like static. Okay, where he's just stagnantly thinking about what can happen, how things can happen, how things will work out, or will things will work out or not, or will things be better or not, and how things will turn out to be between both of you. But then again there is this energy in himself a little bit later, where he's starting to make a decision that how he can support you, or how he can show up, and how he can start taking the actions which can turn out to be good for this relationship. Feel like the people who are around you and trying to behave with you in this certain way are very non-empathic. Okay, like they have some superiority complex. Okay, like people just want to understand what is wrong in their life. Okay, if I talk to you about my problems, so what I would I would think that you will understand my problems, but somehow like the people and the life and the world has become so negative. Okay, like people just don't want to like accept that the other people, whatever the problems other people are having, that is also important. Okay, and that is a challenge. I feel like, it's happening here, that they do not want to understand your problem because they don't have enough empathy towards them. And like, let's say that it happens, like some problems doesn't work happen with a lot of people. There are different people with different problems, there are different people with different complications. And it feels like, they are just not being able to understand, or they are just not more understanding with you, and that's why they are behaving mean. I feel like, it is the time for you to understand who is good for you or who is not good for you. I think like you already know that, and you have that understanding, and it's time for you to burn out the bridges with people who don't understand your energy or who don't understand your situation, and walk away. But this is like, it's like, it's your problem, and only because it is not our problem, we will also not be very understanding to you at all. Okay, and that's why I see here that, they are behaving in this certain way with you. That's shitty. Yeah, okay. Yes, dear, please let me know. Yes, please post your question. What happened, Whitney? Let me know. Okay, I feel like, he think like, he does not, there could be some complications, okay, about the family. Okay, he kind of feel like, like, let's say that everybody like, have their energy, or everybody has their like, emotions, or everybody want to work on things in a certain way. Okay, um but they like, it feels like, he just don't know how to align with them. Okay, he think like your family, your values, or the things which is going on in your life, it's somehow very different than his. Okay, um like it's something very different than what is there. Okay, and I feel like, that is a challenge he feels like. He's somebody who just does not understand that what your family is representing, or let's say that, your family is wanting him to be in a as, like, in a way, or his your family want him to behave in a certain way, or like, your family want him to be in a certain way. Okay, but he just does not know how to align to that. Okay, like that is a complication I see here, that, he has in his mind. He just doesn't understand that how he can find that stability, or how he can find that like, just alignment with the family, and he's confused how he can relate. He understand that, you could be a different person, or your family could be a little different, but somehow there is a little bit of lack of understanding in this whole situation. Will things work out? Yes, there is a possibility. See, 100% things will work out or not. See, everything has a part of luck, okay? Or everything has a luck attached to it, or everything has an emotion attached to it, and everything also has a action attached to it. And somehow, the actions will be determining, okay? There will be a stroke of luck, okay? There will be a energy where, you will be able to feel good, okay, or you will be able to feel better, or you will be able to just see that the universe is helping you, okay, in terms of making things work out. But it will take consistent effort, stable effort, emotional efforts, and very good efforts from your side, very good efforts from your side to go ahead and make things work out. And also he need to also be a person who's participating in it, okay. But the universe will create the opportunity for both of you, the universe will create the opportunity for both of you to come together and make it work out. But will it be able to work out or not, the only future can tell. And only the opportunities you guys will take to heal this or make things work out will tell. But yeah, there are possibilities that spirit will be bringing you both together again and give you the opportunity to make things work out between both of you. Okay, that's for Swati. Thank you so much, Swati, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, the time which you both have spent with each other, he really liked that. Okay, he's appreciative of that. Okay, he's saying, emotionally, I feel very good. Okay, okay, about all the things we have experienced. Okay, and the time we have experienced, or the emotions we have experienced, I feel good about that. I see here that he's looking forward to spend more time with you like this, or he's looking forward to spend better time with you like this, or he's looking forward that if things are like this, okay, or if you guys are gonna be able to spend time together like this, then maybe it is possible for both of you to work things out better between both of you. Both of you will be able to come together and have some love and have some good commitment together. So it gave him some hope, it gave him some good possibilities, and it gave him some good vibes from his side that he will be able to work things out and will be able to grow things with you. He had an energy in himself where he was too much holding back, or too much detached, or too much emotionally distant, okay, from you. But now the time which you both have been able to spend with each other, it has given him the opportunity to hold open his heart up towards you. He's saying it gives me energy that yes, I want to talk to you more, I want to communicate with you more, or I want to be more expressive towards you. And so that we would both will be able to find a balanced approach to this relationship, we'll be able to connect better, we will be able to have a stable opportunity together, we will be able to keep moving forward with each other. I see here that he's starting to see those possibilities. He's saying this cannot be decided by one day, okay, or this cannot be decided by a one day or one night situation. We need to keep coming back together to just understand if it is a possibility or not. So he's keeping his hearts open, or he's keeping his options open. He's saying I will talk to you again, I'll be more expressive towards you again, or we will be able to come together to have that expression together. Definitely I want that with you, and I'm hoping that we will be able to experience that together. And is he ready to connect with you more? He is ready, okay. He's saying he's also feeling very attracted towards you sexually, romantically, however you want to say it. He's saying I am ready to do that, okay. He's ready to do that, and he's hoping that you both will be able to find that opportunity to come together, okay, to express explore more to this relationship. So definitely there is some change of him opening his heart towards you and to the possibilities. But one thing I would like to mention here that um I see here that he could be stagnant, okay? Like right now he has not made a decision about it. So he could be a little stagnant. He is neither moving forward or neither he is moving towards the divorce, okay? So he's saying like I will take my time before making a decision about what I am going to go ahead and do to this relationship. I see here that his intention is more about he would like to spend some time with you in the future. If things feel good, then he would like to be more connecting with you. But do I see that he will be moving towards giving you a divorce? No, I don't see that right now. You both may have the opportunity to come together and work on this connection. Yes, sure, NW, please post your question. That is for Kenise. Thank you so much, Kenise, for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. Whitney, I do not see your mail. If you have sent it, let me know. See your donation, but I don't see your mail. Or if you can post it, just post it. Feel like they have not been able to get a lot of information about your cousin for some time. Okay, it's like they may have not been able to they might not been able to get a lot of information about them, and it is out of pure curiosity. Okay, they may have seen DH Leo living her life, doing her thing. Okay, or like whatever is going on in her life, but I feel like they were just not being able to get a lot of information whatever is going on. Okay, they think that DH could be living her life really great, and like when you see somebody really happy and when you see somebody really feeling great about everything, like whatever is going on in their life, you feel curious to know that why they are feeling so great. And that's why I see here that this person is just trying to understand, that this person is trying to understand what's going on. This person is trying to understand what they are living or how they are living, what is up to or whatever. And somehow they are just not being able to find enough satisfaction, maybe through social media, if that's a possibility. And they did not wanted to let go of the sudden opportunity of like wanting to get to know any information. And that's why they have tried to like initiate any communication or like approach. Whitney, I haven't received the mail, so if you could just open the app, maybe that will send the mail again. I'm talking about the donation you have just made 8 minutes ago. So obsessed with you. I feel like they are just not being able to let go. Okay, they got too invested. Okay, and feel like their obsession comes from just wanting to be a part of everything whatever is doing. Okay, why they are hold on to you? Because they want to win maybe. Okay, and it's like whenever you are doing good or something in your life is doing going great, or something in your life is just very smooth, and somehow you are doing your best in your life, but they are not being able to do the best. Okay, and that is the moment they start really having a lot of agitation and emotional discontent. Okay, and it feels like they just don't know how to let it go at all. They feel like they just will keep having, okay, they will just keep having the emotion again and again of like coming towards, they just want control. Okay, they think that they will always win, or they will always be able to do better things, or they will always be better than you, and they will be the one who can like ace at everything. And that's why they just kind of like just think that they just want to be obsessively controlling about your life, and that's why they want every information they can get about you, and that's why they are doing it. It feels like it's just they are just very emotionally shitty. Okay, emotionally shitty, and it's like they always think that they have more power in their life more than you. There could be a possibility of that. Yeah, there could be some substance abuse here. Yeah. Okay, that is for NW. Thank you so much, NW, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Is this a medium question, Whitney? I have made the initial spread. Why is he saying all this? Because I feel like he's the one who is being frustrated in his life. Okay, he's the one who is just having a lot of complications within in his life. It feels like he is just very burnt out in his life. Okay, and whenever he is very burnt out, whenever things are just not going well for him, or things are like not going better for him, he just starts saying this kind of shit, and he get very emotionally negative and detached from everything, and whatever is already beautiful and loving in his life, he start fucking those things up. Okay, and that is the energy I see in here, that he just don't know how to control his emotions. And even though he know that it is wrong and he's the one who is hurting you, he's still saying these kind of things. Okay, it feels like the frustration which he is showing to you, it's not coming towards like the frustration he is having towards you is not coming from you. Okay, it is coming from different places. Okay, different parts of his life kind of just keep giving him a lot of dissatisfaction, and he's somehow just unloading all of that dissatisfaction onto you, and giving all of that dissatisfaction to this relationship. And that's what he's kind of doing. He's giving you, okay, giving you the reason, or he's making you the reason, or he's making you like the person who's receiving the load of it. Okay, to be honest, like he's somebody who is who's the one who is like trying to just let go. Okay, trying to let go of the emotional dissatisfaction, or trying to let go of emotional just conflict. And he's the one who should be just working on how he should be facing his own emotions. And somehow he tried to walk away from them. Somehow he want to just detach from them, and somehow he just don't want to accept his own complications. And by doing that, I feel just as he cannot do that all the time, he get very frustrated, and he's just saying all the shitty things. Okay, it feels like there is also lack of confidence in him. Okay, and he think that if he own up to his emotions, then what will happen? Then he also have to go ahead and give you commitment. Then he also have to go ahead and be more sincere with you in this relationship, and all the complications in his mind just start happening. Okay, and that is the reason that he's kind of just trying to just be more detaching. Okay, like he is very fearful that once he start having something more sincere to this relationship, or once he start having more sincere to this connection, what if this will not work out and he will get heartbroken? And just to avoid that situation, he keeps starting to do like this kind of things, where he is detached from everything, and he's letting things go. And even though he has some emotions, he understands there is a lot of beauty in him, or beauty in this relationship, and beauty in the love which you have been giving him, but he still don't know how to own up to it and just accept it. Okay, don't think like that. As long as we are alive, there is always a possibility of things turning out in our favor. Okay, God is great, and they can make him feel just the way, okay, like as he should be towards you. But just don't stay that. Okay, don't say that at all. Okay, that is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I hope you have the great day. Whitney, I know it is a little hard to hear that, whatever he has just said here, but I hope the rest of the day will turn out to be in your favor. I'm so sorry that you just experienced it. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.